Boom. Yo, what's up, guys? We're live. Super late again. I'm sorry. Or am I? It's like it's so late consistently right now. I should say thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. We are looking for the Lapras today, so it should be fun. Felt decent enough. I also want to try and actually get this shiny. I really want it bad. I think I want it more than the Piplup. So plus we already started this race, so we're just gonna start there. Cell, how are you doing? Hello. You're first today. I love that wave. It's so good. It's so smooth. We'll do a raffle as well to start. Why not? In a few minutes, we'll wait for some people to flow in. How are you doing, Cell? 300 encounters on it tonight. Sweet. What's your total right now? You at like 2,200 then? Yeah, dude. I am still thinking. I'm on like a complete throwback right now, Paulie. But it's good. Honestly, it's good right now. It's kind of weird, you know, when like, for my case, when streams kind of misaligned with stream times, it's like, it's annoying, but goodness, it's so much better than just being away, right? Earlier in January, so this month still. Oh no, actually no, it's February now. I put it in the noti. It's February. But earlier in January, it was like, there was like a good 4 or 5 days I probably could have streamed, but my back and neck, I think, was readjusting to PT and stuff. But now I'm good. Now I'm actually able to just go live. Like I can go live pretty much every day. Space, how are you doing, dude? I hope you're doing great too. Thank you for the wishes, bro. I have been doing pretty good, man. Actually, very good. This is definitely the best couple days I've had in a really long time, man. For sure. Ever get your shiny rolls on YouTube before the ads start? Yo, Lonnie, there's an ad. Oh. Are you serious? Here, we'll do a raffle. We'll do a raffle here. We'll wait for ads, and then we'll do a proper shout out. Dang it. All solid. I don't know if you have turbo right now, Lonnie, but we'll wait anyway for the proper raid response. If you can hear me, let us know what you were streaming today. I know it says Final Fantasy, but let us know what you were working on specifically. Any progress you've made in Final Fantasy. It's so good seeing you. It feels like it's been a bit. I don't know if I've chatted with you at all this year. I've been so all over the place. So, yo, Ink, welcome on in. Good to see you today. Derek, he's on early today. Derek, that's freaking awesome, man. It's true. We're live on. We're earlier than the last couple days. The thing is, he's not wrong. You know that what is that BTTV emote where it's like has the guy like pointing? Oh, Ink one, nice dude. GG is not rigged actually. Okay, July. So we haven't talked. Oh my gosh. So that was when I got my injury. So that was like the month of my injury. Oh my god. It usually lurks. I don't doubt it at all. Yeah, I'm a chronic lurker, to be honest. Probably not been busy. The new high tier raid set came out on the 14th. 4 fights. You're halfway through. Okay, halfway through on the third one. Are they pretty tough, or are they just like busy work for you right now? You beat the Eye of Cthulhu, dude, and the brain. Let's go. W. Let's go, Treagle. Next is gonna be what? Did you already beat the slime? King Slime. Everyone, welcome back from the ads. Anybody who came in, we just got a raid from Lonnie. She's amazing. If you haven't dropped a follow over there before, please go support. Big fan of a lot of different games and franchise, but huge mega fan of Final Fantasy. That's for sure. Over the last few years, at least, I think it's been like a consistent place for you with streams. Kind of like Snowy is with Elder Scrolls, how we are with Pokemon here. Hardest content's called Ultimate Raids. Ooh, okay. I think you mentioned those last time we chatted, right? The Ultimate Raids. That's like a kind of like a capstone for each class. Is that what it is? Yeah, you're a Final Fantasy content creator mostly.
I saw it.
Oh, you all saw it. What's up, Gio? Anybody who came in with Lonnie's raid, how are you guys? Are you excited for this year? I hope you guys are. Hopefully everybody's starting off on a good foot. It's been a much better year for me so far, personally. Lonnie, since you were here last, I went through a pretty rough injury and like a neck protrusion, and it was a nightmare. So I hadn't been able to stream much. If you could tell, if you last year, the last 6 months. I mean, we streamed quite a bit still, but it was like, God, man, compared to what I would like to have done, it was a lot less. 8-man raid that requires perfect, precise gameplay anywhere from 10 to 19 minutes, depending on which fight it is. Wow. That's like a super raid. That sounds really fun, though, if it's like super collaborative. Yeah, it was pretty scary, Lonnie. I had to go through some MRIs, probably 20 doctor's appointments at this point. It's like, seriously, from going to different labs, and to different docs, as well as like urgent cares and stuff. It was, I was really worried that I was gonna have like permanent neck damage, but it was from bouldering. At least that's what we think. Bouldering and some other activities. Yeah, things are good now. Yeah, things are getting better. I've been on PT for almost, let's see, a month and a half now. And the last week has been probably the biggest increase in my overall health, which is awesome. Right now, I think everything's just kind of soreness now in the muscles, because I'm doing my PT way more consistently, so it's been easier for me to do that. I've been kind of pushing through some of the soreness, because when you get an injury like that, I feel like one of the things that goes through your head is like, okay, am I hurting, like, does that pain my vertebra or like my herniation, or is it muscles, tendons, ligaments? Like, I had a vertebra that was twisted, not damaged, but it was like twisted a little bit, so it's like, it was so hard to tell for the longest time, so I've been taking it very slow. Until this last week, I've been really, my body's been receptive, so big W's. Yeah, no, I've been following it, Kuna. It's been like over a month, and I'm now doing like, I'm doing a lot more push-ups today. I'm up to 25 now, per session, so 50 a day. And dude, it's like I feel stronger. Been feeling stronger every single day right now, which is good. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm not gonna go to like a critical point. I'll probably stop around maybe where I was before, and just kind of keep doing that for a few months. I don't think I'm going to go above like 50, 60 push-ups per session. Survived the 24-hour shift, Sammy. Only worked 8 hours. Paid the whole 24. Damn, dude, let's go. Getting some bank. 24. I'm glad you survived. Was it pretty chill for a 24-hour, or was it freaking crazy? Posey, how you doing? Hello there, Delaney. How are you? Thank you, Namir. I'm really happy too. If you guys haven't noticed, if you've been a long-time follower of the channel, especially the last like 7-8 months, my mood shift has been extremely noticeable for me, both, you know, obviously just like in general, and that's gonna affect stream. I'm not really good at hiding things. I don't really try to. It's too much work, and it's like, I don't know, it's just disingenuous, so I'm always myself. So exactly, Scott. How you doing, dude? So yeah, a couple years ago, like when I disappeared from stream, I just couldn't stream for like 3 months. If I did, it would have just been very depressive. It was just not a good place. When I had my mom's diagnosis and some other issues, other things going on. But then I came back. That was more of a mental break. And then for this physical one, I've only taken really a Christmas break, like an actual like extended period. Scott, how we doing? Here before the injury, but you can see a massive difference in your mood. You can, yeah. That's crazy, yeah, because you were here after the injury. Yeah, and if you look at old clips too, just seeing how I feel, and like looking back at some of my mannerisms. Endu, how you doing, dude? Hey, Super Sammy Snow. How's it hanging, dude? It is hanging today. It's going good. Yeah, weather's pretty good right now. We got a little bit more snow, but it's kind of that crunchy, icy snow. It's really nice out right now. It's nothing like super frigid. The wind chill hasn't been too crazy for the few times I've been out. But I hope you guys are all staying safe. I know there's like some crazy snowstorms, I think, in the Carolinas, eastern Tennessee, kind of along the Appalachian Mountains range. So just be careful if you guys are over there. I have family over there, so. What? Snow? I mean, you're in it right now, dude. The tundra. But yeah, I just wanted to say too, if I seem like there's any kind of big shift, I do apologize. It's nice to be able to laugh, smile, and move around more. You There are things you don't realize, like when you laugh or something like that, like your face and your neck moves a little bit. These little things you don't really notice. And then when you can't do that anymore without like extreme pain, it's like that stuff, it's very hard to manage. Like a live stream, I think, especially when people are watching you, and trying to be like yourself. It's very difficult. So I appreciate everyone being patient with me while I've been going through all this. Lonnie says gonna go get some food and freshen up. Oh, 8-hour session. Yes, no worries. Thank you for the raid. We're gonna jump into our hunts really quick here today. We will get to everyone's shinies. I will not be missing your guys' shinies live. Don't worry. I know we're like super delayed on those, but one of these days we'll be live at like 6 p.m. and we'll have, 2 hours to go through them all. BF in Florida has been below freezing weather, or has below freezing weather tomorrow. Wow. Hopefully he's staying bundled up. That's insane. You want you to hurt your neck a while ago for a few days? Laughing hurt, doing anything hurt? Yeah. Hopefully it was nothing insane. If it went away after a few days, it was probably just like a muscle or can be like tendon ligament strain. Dude, with these start times, dude, we're back to the 2019 ice. I've been reflecting, going back, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just go live. No, actually, bro, the truth is I'm actually able to stream now. Kind of no matter the time. So before, it's like I would get up, it'd be like, if it was super late, I wouldn't stream, not just because it was so late, but it's because my body and stuff, But I've been feeling so good that I can actually I can go live like anytime now. So hopefully when my schedule's fixed, bro, you'll catch me live much earlier consistently. We'll move it around. But I'm kind of just challenging myself to just be live every day if I can. Why not, right? It's better than not being around, right? Than just some random Imgur link and like an update on Discord and a pinned message. I feel like this is better. Couple hours every day, if we have to. How long you been telling me that? Dude, a while. Yeah, you said that for literally years. Since I've known you. Let's go. That's a freaking banger, man. Also, everyone hanging on YouTube, Dub, good to see you today. Endu, Cell. Guys, get your shiny rolls if you haven't. We got to get some more people on that leaderboard. Panatsu, good to see you. I know he said he's setting up Masuda hard gold to silver. So what we're planning on doing is January's race was technically Lapras. I want to try to do one like every month. Yo, Ash.
What it is, what it do, Tundra.
What it is, what it do. Couldn't have said it better myself. Everybody get some love in here for Ash. Cheers to you, and welcome back to the freaking snowpack. The first subby of the day, which we have sub discounts still going, and it's because I wasn't streaming a lot, and I wasn't paying attention to how many sub tokens we had left to get discounts. So it'll be the last day of discounts until probably Pokemon Day for us. That's most likely when. But a huge thank you to all the gift love this week. Big thank you to Ash too for coming back in with 5 months. Let's go. What are you guys sipping on today? I'm having a red raspberry. Red raspberry tea is my last one I have. But yeah, enjoy the 60 tier 1 emotes, no ads, and some access in the Discord, Ash. Salud. Let's go, Gio. How's your day today, Gio? Was it better than yesterday? Ice, we're gonna be checking up some clips when we're live a little earlier. I'll have to let you know we're gonna do that. We're gonna go back on some of the older clips too. I really wanted to check out like the top 10 of each. Just go through them. Sparkling ice, green, apple flavor. That sounds like a spiked drink. The hunts are good, Ash. If you guys missed yesterday's stream, exclamation recent. I gotta give some pats to Archmage. Did you say mom? Did it say mom? Hold on, I gotta hear it again. That's 69. Wait.
Lop.
Oh, Lop. Lop. Okay, dude. Let's go. Thank you for the giggity goo. All right. 69 months to being 31 away from 100. We love you, Archmage. How you been doing, dude? How's Happy New Year? Guys, if some of you guys don't know Archmage is one of our moderators. Basically has built this community as well. Even if you don't see Archmage a lot, of it's been like, intermittent when we get to catch. Same with like Envy or other homies. Envy we've seen a lot though recently. These people have given so much to this community. So you get some love in the chat for him. When I say we wouldn't be here without him, I mean that. 2019, 2020, some of the most generous and memorable, life-changing streams I've ever had, thanks to this guy. So, also he's the leader of the Egg Gang. We still have the command. I think it's just exclamation. It just might be exclamation Egg Gang. There was like an old meme of ours. No, yeah. You're old. Yeah, they've been around for, I mean, God, dude, how many years now? What's your follow age? It's like almost 7 years, I think. The old guard mods, yeah. Thanks for the Bezos sub here of all places, man. Like, I really hope you've been doing good this year. 6 years, 5 months. Ooh, Vulpix roll, let's go more. Angel, how you doing? Welcome, Raiders. If you guys aren't following Angel, go drop a follow. How's it going, dude? The green apple tastes exactly like green apple candy flavor. Sparkling Ice brand is fruit flavored sparkling water. Oh, they just added Lifesavers line, including pineapple, green apple, blue raspberry, and white grape. You got Fireball tonight, Gio? Way better considering, yeah, you don't have to close tonight. Propel grape is what you're having. Oh, Emmy, hi. Sorry, I missed you. I had orange dreamsicle bubbler work. I'm out of bubblers. I gotta redo the, you know, the bubbler stocking. I have to. Tundra's raid. Thank you, Archmage. Thank you, Sal. Namir and Delaney too. Look at all those sweet coons, man. I love sweet coon. But anyway, Archmage, welcome back to the snowpack. Love you, man. Would not have this place without you. I mean that in a big cheers. There's not a day where I don't think about you, dude. Only tried the green apple and pineapple. We want to try a blue raspberry though. Tundra, so much love. Anything new you could share with us? And Angel, let us know how your stream was and everything. Thank you guys for the shout out. Playing Smite 2. How was Smite 2? Haven't played it before. Queen Bee. Oh yeah, the Queen Bee. That's a good boss to go for. The Beekeeper sword is actually busted with the I think it's called the Bee Guard or something. It's the thing that you that like up the damage your and the like efficacy or efficiency, sorry, of your bees. More like smooth, am I right? Yo, Rain. Hold on, what are we trying to do right now? I'd rather smooch. How's it going? Guys, go follow Rain too if you're not. Rain is awesome. I can't talk this guy up enough. How long is that time right now? Oh, it is like, it's actually so long. It goes like underneath my door. You can't see it right now. But it's long, man. All the way out into the kitchen. It's gotten so large, it's like its own creature. It gets hungry now. Yeah. Ethnical bees in this economy. Started with Halo Reach campaign, switched over to Smite 2. Good time. Oh, Halo Reach is a classic. It's so good. RJ, how you doing? Classic. Rain, what have you been gaming with recently? And thank you, Sel, for all the shoutouts. I wanted to also thank Shadow and Sel. Shadow clipped our reaction yesterday to our Shiny, our conclusion. We're going to watch it together. I have not seen it. We got our Macargo clip. We got our last one. Ah, Sel. Sel. Let's go. Everyone get some gift love in here if you have any. Sel, paying it forward. For the RJ. RJ, welcome back to the freaking snowpack, dude. Many more years and months ahead of us. I hope you've been doing good, you legend, and Sel, to a great weekend, and hopefully both of us getting our Lapras, you know? Let's both get it. Let's get it on like at the same time. Just posted a cute plush you bought. Oh, let me check. We also pulled up the clip, but I want to see this plushie. It's a catnap plush from Playtime Co-Store. Cute. How big is it? Is it like a sitting Huey size? Been doing some Arc Raiders and Crusader Kings 3 on the weekends. Weeks have been super busy now. Not much gaming then. How is Arc Raiders? I fell off after the first, what is it called? Expedition. I honestly, I think I would enjoy playing some more. Maybe we can queue up sometime. Best of luck today. Yo, Luke, thank you, dude. Thank you. I was hanging out in Luke's today, who actually is going for Coliseum Suicune. Grad school, teaching university. Thanks for retyping. I'm sorry, Archmage. Teaching university, working as a Chem E, consulting. Apparently, you hate free time. Tundra's what's your favorite activity right now? Between all of them, what's kind of like something that you've really enjoyed that's been keeping you sane? It could be gaming. I mean anything, but sorry, hold on. My stream deck is annoying me. If you can't tell, that's what I'm fondling right now. It's so annoying. There we go. Kept falling over. Best of luck, or that, yeah. Great game, you enjoying it. Although finding it tougher to squat out with buds. Definitely down if you wanna. Yeah, it could be fun, but we can queue up with like Lando too. Are people more aggressive now? Dude, it's Pokemon Day month. It's Pokemon Day month. Sleeping? Tundra's flex. Dude. That's a mood probably for a lot of people. Grad school and free time cannot coexist. The Nodders. Hello to you too, Sammy. Grateful for DGen hours because you had to work / close the bar by yourself tonight. Oh my gosh, they put that all on you? Did people just no-show or did they schedule that in? Yo, Pseudo, welcome to YouTube, dude. Oh guys, big YouTube update. I'm actually so excited. If anyone streams here, this is humongous. Huge. Check this out, man. Look at this. I got this notification to my dashboard. So this is live streaming, obviously, right? But look at this. Looks like we might be bringing back vertical, but what's crazy about this vertical stream thing is it will be the same stream, meaning the same, like, basically it won't be splitting our freaking like thing on my YouTube, right? We used to have 2 videos. One was unlisted, one wasn't. So I don't have to deal with any of them being unlisted. So the YouTube VODs will be horizontal when stored. But if you scroll in on shorts, or if you ever use your mobile device, anything on a vertical format, it will automatically show you the same stream, but only in the vertical format, but it's the same stream, same chat. How crazy is that? So I'm going to try to get that figured out. I'm going to have to redo all of our vertical overlays, which is going to be absolutely ass. I'm gonna be honest, it's going to take me, honestly, if I just spend my current free time on it, it'll take me a month, but because there's that many moving parts that I have to sort of program in my Sammy core. But I think what I might do is, like, if I'm taking 2 or 3 days off a week, I could just spend that whole day working on that. We could have it done pretty quick. But this is kind of huge. If any of you guys also want to try vertical, I used to do 2 streams, but kind of stop with that. But what's cool is we'll be able to have both moving forward. Guys, we're almost at our like goal. Speaking of YouTube, if anyone wants to help out, we're at a like goal of 20. We're at 15. Isn't Twitch trying vertical on mobile? I have no clue. Because we could do the same. I could basically stream the vertical to Twitch too. And YouTube, same one, same output. That would be so fun, man. Oh, if I can figure that out, Blue, we need to do that. Have you tried it? YouTube. Oh, there it is. Demiran, thanks for trying. New hires' kids have a stomach bug. Told them not to come near you. Oh, or the bar. Gross. Not them, but the sickness. At least the tips are yours from the weekend. Mine? Not gonna lie, that's smart. Kuda's like, man, that's the bag. Get the bag. You'll find this interesting, Sam. We had to transport someone with intra-aortic balloon pump. Interesting piece of equipment, heavy and expensive. Whoa, what does it do? I mean, I can imagine, like, it's explanatory in itself with the name, but how does it hook up? Do you, like, how do you hook it up to a patient? That's freaking crazy. Probably because we're reasonably deep in the wipe now. Yeah, people are probably getting bored with PvE. People are getting a bit sussier. Website says Catnap's 14-inch plush. Okay, so it's pretty big, actually. 18-inch tail, so that's actually over a foot. You're going for Beldum today, Geo? Nice, good luck. Guys, we're doing Gen 2. Any Gen 2 connoisseurs in here, Dude, we missed you too, Archmage. Like, big time. Do you still work, so did you completely leave your old job? if you don't mind me asking. Just kind of want to make sure. So you're just working on grad school, I mean, not just, you had a lot on your plate, but grad school, university, you said, and then work. I'm assuming work is maybe with the same company. For hunting, yes. For anyone hunting, thank you, Gaelic. Everyone get some luck in here. Thought you saw that option while watching streams on the app. You seen that vertical on here for people that stream from mobile. Oh, kind of weird, but not the worst. I'm assuming most people on Twitch will probably still want the horizontal view because you can get the cool overlays, right? You turn your phone sideways. I like the little chat overlay. And then if you can't see because someone's overlay, you can just like double tap and then it moves the chat to the side. Yeah, just grad school is a wild state. I know, right? I just mean that like Archmage also had a pretty hefty job before. You're still the old job? Oh, okay. All right. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of work. Number one grad student bully. All right, so we're hunting for this Union Cave Lapras. If you guys want to join in, we have a Hall of Fame section. We are trying to race the Tundra once a month. This is January's shiny hunt, so we're gonna basically solely focus on this until we get it. That's my game plan. We're gonna focus on this, and then after this, we're gonna do our Masuda race for February. Now, some people already started. And that's totally fair. I technically started it last night. I hatched 20 eggs, no shiny. But we were just setting it up mostly. I know we got Panatsu who's joining in. I think Chris is going to join more as well. Skarmory. 5 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Oh my gosh, think the 9 you have. You have power right now. Q 100% post some of the pics and vids when he arrives. Yeah, for sure. Weigh a ton. It costs like 200k. Basically pumps a heart for them. It's a series of catheters inserted right. Oh, about the knee. In the groin area up to the heart. Okay, cool. That's what I was curious about. How do you hook something like that up? Yeah. PT has a knee brace. Can't bend it. They had to stay as flat as possible. So like a stretcher. Oh, you're doing Cobblemon hunts? Any shinies today, Tully? Yo, John, how you doing? Welcome into the YouTube stream, bro. How are you doing? Love Lapras tonight. Okay, 2300. You're gonna go hard for it this week because SSL is water. Oh, and ice type shinies. Perfect. Okay. So it kind of lines up nicely. Double banger for you. Amy, hello. Welcome in. How are we feeling? Which gen's Masuda race? Gen 4, Delaney. For this Masuda race. We might be doing Gen 9. I think we'll do a month of Gen 9 later this year. If you guys are down for that as well. So we're not going to just like stay in only some of the old games. We'll figure it out. We'll mess around with like a mixture of games. Exactly, that lots of points. Multiple levels above your knowledge, you barely touch the thing. Yeah, you let the nurse and medic deal with it. You were just sitting there observing like, dang. That's crazy. Not your average Monty. Yo, you had to make a new Twitch. Yo, what's up, Monty? Yeah, I saw that follow while we were offline. I assumed it was you. The Monty. How you doing, bro? Splash? Splash? Not again, no, wait. Splash is back. Splash! What's up, dude? Alright, everyone, stare at the screen. That is really hard to notice. We just gotta look for the flicker. It'd be pretty dope to get a shiny and grayscale. We've never had that. Question for Sammy and all of chat. Oh, how do you feel about ZA? ZA. I enjoyed it, actually. I really did. I liked it more than PLA myself. Which I know is maybe a bit of a hot take for some people, but I did like it more. Still not my favorite game. The DLC, I feel like it was kind of hard for me to get into. But I think it's, you know, it's kind of like a personal reason. It's just, I think the donuts and stuff, I'm not a big fan with the food You know, you have to use food to be able to get into these and to farm the points you need to get the extra scans and stuff. I just kind of wish it was a little more streamlined by the end. I'm not a big fan of that loop, but the actual like story and the characters, some of the new megas were amazing. I like the concept of everything in the city. I'm more excited for Gen 10. Anything not Legends, I'm more excited for. I've been notoriously kind of one of the, you know, I wouldn't say Legends haters. I'm just not a big fan of PLA. And so going into ZA, I was optimistic, and I liked it more. You're on ZA at this very moment. Let's go, Geo. But I think I definitely have had this itch to play the older games ever since ZA, and watching a lot of content on it. Seeing double, triple, quad shinies is totally awesome. Like, it really is. It's actually amazing. But for me, I'm kind of one of those people. I'm definitely an adrenaline chaser. And I still get the same level of freaking... Oh, that's the best feeling ever. Putting in the hours, the tens of hours, the ridiculous amount, the arguably ill amount of time into full odds hunting and stuff in the old school games. So it's been nice to get back to the old hunts this year. You loved ZA till DLC. You hate the time constraints of it? Yeah. Yeah, the calories being limited. But yeah, ZA is good. I think it was better, I think, than I was expecting, which was really nice. I could see myself replaying that game. The only thing that might not be fun to replay in it, again, DLC for me maybe. Some of those RME, the rogue mega evolutions, and then, like, I wish there was a way to just kind of skip some things if you complete it. And then the collecting of screws, that kind of stuff would be cool if you could carry over into like a new game plus. Collecting those again would be really annoying. For the non-subs, guys, ads are just beginning. A little reminder that we have 35% off if there's a gift pack of 5 or more for just tonight's stream. We will be having more discounts at the end of each month, or most months. I guess every other month probably, because we only get 7 tokens a year. We'll try to line them up with our rigged wheel to save you guys some money if you want to force change and specifically choose some of our hunts. But people don't need to do anything, of course. On those rigged days for the wheel, we're just going to spin as normal. So there's no like obligation for people to give subs. I don't want it to ever come off that way. Berry farming do be annoying. Yeah, the berry farming. Explosion buffer the weakest part in the game in your opinion? Let's see. Enjoying your hone starter resets. You get much more excited for the big boy full odds. And here's the thing. It's all relative, right? If you're not able to maybe put in either hundreds of dollars into old setups, well, yeah, hundreds of dollars or even tens or hundreds of hours into committing to an old school shiny hunt, you know, it's understandable. Again, hype will be relative. But yeah, I'm with you, Nimarin. 5.1k at the moment, no pooches today. You put up signs, a gif of a pooch with a caution over it, or like I forget what you call that. You just X'd it out. Love it. Not allowed. No pooches allowed. ZA was fun. Really enjoyed it, but I got pretty burnt by New Year's. You haven't touched it all month. Improves the games more than it hurts in your opinion. So now the DLC did almost nothing to improve the games. Oh, exploration. 4th favorite main series, Switch games. Did you like PLA more, Polly? Liked it for a few weeks, but limited Pokedex made you lose interest pretty fast. Level picks flag on. Cottony, a bunch of others that aren't in the game. That is always a big complaint for me with at least the 2 Legends games so far, is like dex size for me to enjoy like shiny hunting, but I'm very, very biased. So when you guys come in here, just know that I like this is why I play Pokemon, this is for shiny hunting. So as much as I do. I mean, I would play through it once, but I'd probably rank it differently Oh, discount ends in 3 hours, by the way. I'm gonna see if they'll let me use another coin or the remaining hours we had. Just to extend it. We had a few more, we had like 3 more hours. So if it lets me put the 3 hours on, that would be cool. But I don't know how late we're gonna be on tonight. I'm just curious if it lets me. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't let me add. But it does show the 3 hours left. Okay, cool. Also, I don't have any word back yet on whether or not we will get front page or anything. I have been waiting, just looking. I'll check right now, because it is the first. They're supposed to let me know if we get denied as well, so that'd be cool. No, I'm not seeing anything, not yet. Come on, Twitch. Oh, it'd be so fun. Can you imagine? If we get that, it's gonna be so sick. Despite what yours choose PLA, do you think it's better? Really? Okay. You thought it was for the love of the game. With that, good morning from your location. Hey, Brulu. But we do love the game. The love of the game is definitely a factor, right? Hope you make front page. Thank you, Puffle. Thank you. It'd be really cool. It'd be our first time getting something like that, and I think it's pretty like valid as well. Like we hunt on all, at least official consoles. Yes, they're modded. That way we can capture the video, audio, that kind of stuff. Charge them. Every copy I have is authentic. But it'd be pretty sweet. Johto's solid 9.9 out of 10 for you. I love Johto as well. It's so good. I like Hoenn just a little more. And as a region, I think Sinnoh might be my favorite region. Maybe right behind Hoenn. I have so much Hoenn bias. If I try to look past it though, I think Sinnoh had a really nice layout with Mount Coronet. You was solid 10 out of 10. No, you Rebel, what's up, man? How are you doing this year? How we feeling? Also, is it Neona? No, is it Neon? Neon Emil? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Welcome to the Tundra. I don't know why our alerts aren't working. If you get front page, you will take the day off from work for it. Really? For Pokemon Day? Yeah, we basically, what I'm thinking we'd do, so, is we'd have some form of event. Either spinning, really long stream, obviously, at least 8 hours. It'd probably be about a 10 to 12 hour stream, because I want to stream maybe 2 hours before our slot, and then I want to stream maybe 2 hours after, maybe a little longer. But we could do some form of spinning, we could do, I don't know, we could do a bunch of stuff. We could go through all the different games that way before the 30th anniversary. Hoenn goated, it's so good. Oh, Neon Nemiel. Did I say that right? The Nemiel. I love that name. Thanks for asking though. Yeah, of course. Sorry, we don't have like anonymous follows on. We haven't had anyone request for that. I always at least like to say hello, or at least like give a thank you. No one ever is like obligated to chat. Hey John, if you're hanging out still, you been gaming, playing Pokemon or anything? Full ranking is good. Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, PLA, PLZA, BSP, Let's Go Pikachu. These cases put BSP with PLZA, depending on the person. Yeah, it's quite. We definitely are gonna have different rankings for our Switch stuff, like drastically. It's kind of insane because we agree on a lot of the old games. Sick most of the months, so be better. Cold needs to go away. What kind of temps have you been dealing with? Kuna says you sleep now. Yo, we'll see you, bro. Have a great night. Everyone get some waves for Kuna. Yo, what's up, Jin? How we doing? How was the legendary Jin today? Wish they did a remix for the third versions of the games. Be awesome to have remakes of Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, Plat. Yes. Oh, like, or like a ported collection you could get. That would be so good. I would love that. For you, Heart Gold, Silver, Black 2, White 2, PLA, Crystal, Sword, Shield. Thank you very much at all for Scarlet Violet. Yeah, it's a good ranking. I'm definitely not a PLA fan. So minus that, we have pretty similar. My number 1 is definitely Emerald. Number 2 for me would probably be Heart Gold to Silver. 3, I would go Platinum. And then 4, I would go Crystal. And then 5, I would go Black 2, White 2. Obviously, I could keep going, but I think those are my top. Oh, and then 6 would be Fire with the Grain. Those are like my S tiers. I love those. Those games. Pretty great. Came back from a little people wrestling event. Super dope. Awesome, dude. Top 5 is 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. Yep, same here, Polly. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe minus Gen 6. Hold on. 3, 4, 2, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we have like the same for them. Yo, what's up, Puppy Pay? How are you doing? Found a full odds Igloo buff right before you started. Now you're in the jungle. Pokey Snacks for 13x shiny chance. Looking for Chat Tot. Of course. You gotta get Chat Tot, dude. Do you have a name picked out when it shines? We're looking for this happy Lapras. The Tundra's Blep. Emerald Ruby Sapphire would be higher for you. Higher, or should be higher than yours. You're an anti-fan of Gen 4, aka a hater. You just don't have a nostalgia for that gen. That's totally fair. Yeah, and I think Gen 4 came in at a time for me where I desperately needed it. It honestly carried me through a good chunk of school. I have extremely fond memories with my friends and being on the bus and secret bases and laying traps and having like teams, doing battles, trading like crazy. It was the most I probably ever traded with people. The region is so rich, especially with the like post-game area. Battle Frontier for Plat. And then you get like cool, like legendary, unique things like with Regigigas, Heatran. Later on, I mean, it's just cool. All the double battles, all the double trainers.
Dino.
Yo, get that purple Dino. Let's go, dude. Watch right now. Oh, everybody get some hypes. 4 stunts. Welcome back to the snowpack. Happy almost 2 years, dude. To many more ahead of us. Dude, we're going to be breeding you pretty soon. We're doing Masuda. We're starting Masuda in the older games. Cheers. We just set that up yesterday. Oh, we got that Macargo we need to look at. Let's see. Thank you so much for choosing to sub. Really, dude, you allow us to keep on going. Macargo 4? Oh. Hold on, what? Oh, I spelled it wrong. My eyes! Alright, let's check this out real quick. I haven't seen this yet. Ear warning, guys. Legit, there have been a few people who genuinely think it's fake. Especially during, like, our times on, TikTok. When I had the big stash. Oh, we were talking about the fake stash. So many people will come in and be like, bro, you think you're gonna fool us with that? Like, I'm sorry. You a huge fan of this time, Nodgers? Oh, shiny! Macargo! Yes, dude! Yes! Yes, dude, it's done! 4 Macargos! We needed this so bad. And it's a girl, it's a freaking girl. You jumped a little watching the VOD earlier? You wouldn't have known. Unless you opened shiny decks, right? Holy shit, it's done. Oh no, my headphones, did I break them? Oh yeah, there is actually a mark, like the cable, I gotta be careful. I might add a piece of padding on it. I think I'm gonna sever it with the new desk setup if I'm not careful. That was our longest phase in a while, 25k for that one. Shadow, thank you again for clipping this. Cell added it into our shiny decks. So big thank you, Cell, for doing that. If you guys ever want to see like any of my recents, you can go to history and you can find any of our clips there. And videos from everything. Alright, let's get back. Hell yeah, perp snail. Genuine joy brings a tear to your eye. Just like when you see something. Oh. Like, I've only had, that's my second full odds this year. We've been kind of, I wouldn't say unlucky, just like short streams. Not putting a ton of time in. Congrats on McCargo, you think, you forgot to say that earlier? Oh, thanks, Luke. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. I don't know if you guys like McCargo, but we're using them. They are named after all the Pac-Man ghosts. So, really cool theme. And we're using them to Masuda Hunt. Now, Piplup, Gen 4. Which we're racing for. If you guys want to join in on a Masuda Hunt. It can be any Masuda Pokemon. Just has to be Diamond, Pearl, Plat, Heart Gold to Silver. Emulators allowed, all that. There's no speed up. This is not, I don't think this is Bigelow. Let's see. Oh, this one is, yeah, actually it is. I get a bunch of mixes, Puffle, of different herbal teas, green teas, black teas, breakfast teas, whatever I can find on sale that has like a bundle. I'm trying new stuff, or I don't know what I feel like. McCargo Shiny is so underrated, right? It's so good, dude. No idea I didn't open Shiny Decks until late tonight. Perfect. So we got you surprised. Whoa, look, 2 regular Lapras. Oh, dude, if there was a Shiny there, Show, I would have died. Show, listen, there won't be a regular Lapras if you go to Shiny Roll right now. Drink Bigelow tea. You recognize it instantly? Top 3 shinies. Metagross. We also have. It's my favorites. Suicune Gen 2 is way up there. I like Staryu in Gen 2 a lot, but if we're just like excluding, we're going all gens, still Suicune probably be up there. I love Suicune. Number 3. Slugma, maybe? I love silver shinies. Yo, Spritzy, let's go, dude. Oh, we got a Shiny Dex review for Archmage. Is your account the same on here? Unless you want to look at something else, like one of my like collections or something, or someone else's decks. Call Titar, Mirage Island, why not? And Gen 3 Phoebus. Oh, Gen 3 Phoebus is so good. Dude, Milotic in Gen 3. Call Titar is also really good. Different from what you remember? Yes, this is a Dex review. So we'll look at, we got 3 minutes to look at your Shiny Dex is usually what it's for, but you can also pick someone else's or like one of our collections. Noir, yeah, we got the McCargo yesterday, dude. Exclamation recent. We did it. And we're set up for Piplup now. Look up Polys? Okay. We'll look up Polys. To be fair, we're pretty behind on Polys. I haven't seen all of his recent shinies, so we'll look at his history. Let's see. He's got 495 log shinies, 343 unique shinies. Let's check his history. Ziggy. Look at these numbers. This is insane. Look how lucky he's been this year. 351. 7502. Or is that a 375? On that Ludicolo. Scolipede 423. Blaze it. This Pachirisu was pretty long, I think. 38 hours. Ziggy at 1410. Pooch 15,000. That's pretty bad. Almost 16k. Diglett at 964 though. 3908 on Dracovish. Some ZA shinies. A lot of ZA shinies here. Larvitar in black 2 at 2735. Crazy. Dude, this loads really quick. I'll have to tell Ben, this is incredible. The speed in which this is loading now. Anyone else notice that with a history tab? Fully optimized. Look at all these. 17k on this T-Tar and CA. That is brutal, dude. That's brutal. And then followed by a 193 Altaria. 2386 Delphox. 16k on your yellow version. Seeking. This was your hidden hunt. Remember that in October? Palkia, 14k. Dialga, only 43.38. 61.94 Nidoran. Safari. Anyone doing Safari week this year? I'm definitely doing Safari. I still don't know what we're gonna do. I'm kind of still like enjoying the Great Marsh, but it would be kind of nice to do something different. But it's like, you know when you get really stubborn? That's me. Super stubborn. So. Always that Carvana will be yours. It's always in June, yeah. Safari Week is very fun. It does include, I believe it includes BDSP now, which is cool. If you guys want to join in. I've done BDSP Safari Week with everyone. I did four times Great Marsh and then 2 times Great Marsh on BDSP. Total of 6 times. We had a few shinies in there, I think. The barrel I know. And a Quagsire. Always looking for Skorupi. That's what I'm always going for. Skorupi and Krogunk. Dream shinies of mine. Out of there. Shiny tracking website. That's neat. You've been so out of the Pokemon scene. Yeah. Exclamation Shiny Dex, Leo. Or Leon. If you need anything, any questions about the site, how it works, the pro features, what's free, what's not free, all that kind of stuff, please ask away. I'm an ambassador for the site, so ideally I could be, you know, your guide if you need it on what to expect, what you can and can't do with the site, how to see what's being planned. But yeah, Safari Week's usually the last week of June. The last couple of years, I think Absol's done a poll where we could vote on having Safari Week be the beginning of July, but I always vote against that because July is like, it's my birthday, and I don't really want to be doing Safari on my birthday necessarily. I also usually am doing a little bit of things with friends on the 4th. Guys, we're at 19 likes on YouTube. Let's go. Well, technically 18. If we get 2 more likes, we'll be at our like goal for the night. No, this is what you meant to pick. How to see what Polly had gotten on PLA. Your favorite Mon, Hisuian, Zoroark. Plan on a way to make Sammy hunt take longer. That's okay. We are racing, so you're giving an advantage to other people in here. I'm not salty at all. All right. Ark says, specifically Hisuian, do you want us to look at the regular one and average my like ranking behind it, or do you want to take a deep dive on just Hisuian Zoroark? Hashtag stay salty. It's just the game. Why do you have to be mad? Just Hisuian. All right, let's check this puppy out. This Pokemon is actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Zoroark as a whole, I really like Zorua. We're gonna hunt it in Gen 5. I might do full odds eggs for it for Egg Month this year. I'm not committed yet though. Okay, so these are all the Unova versions. What's interesting about the Unova version, shiny, the only thing I'll say, I gotta make a comment on it, is that the tassel, the hair tie, the main tie, literally changes. Same with the eye. From blue, this kind of blue teal, to freaking like gold. I don't know, I've always really liked that. I just had to say that. It was one of the coolest little changes to me. Typically, it doesn't really matter, right? If like other things on the Pokemon change that aren't part of the Pokemon, but that little detail helps create this matching color scheme. And if they left it blue, I would have been pissed. It would have annoyed me a little bit, right? All right, here's the Hisuian one though. So the red fringe here. Look at that. The red eyeshadow, ear tips, the hand ulcers and feet ulcers, elbow dots. They all change from this kind of red, hot orange almost on the tips to this deep purple. The body, I think we can see in Pokemon Home, the body does get a little bit lighter, I think. I don't think the eyes change, but the whole body, you can see it here, at least on the arms, that it becomes this kind of gray steel. You see that? The face changes too. It's very noticeable in Pokemon Home. My only comment is I guess I wish the main had that tone just a little bit. It's still really damn good shiny though. Purple's really nice. This is a really nice example of a really good purple shiny. And it's a dark purple too, which I really like that they just full sent. I'll probably, and it also looks good in TCG. Excuse me. I'll give it a, honestly, like an 8 out of 10. I think it's like an 8. I think it could be a little better. The eye could change to bring it to a 9 maybe. The main could change to bring it to a 10. If they had it match a little more. With the rest of its kind of steel gray color. But yeah, 8 out of 10 I think is what I give it. 8 for you, Sel. Purple is your favorite color. It's a good color. In general, Zoroark's Hisuian Zoroark's so good. Archmage says. I can see why people don't like the Unova one. Like, I would say the shiny, arguably, you could argue for sure it looks worse, right? I personally really like it, but it's because I kind of like the brown-red, almost like sanguine color you get here. Which I just feel like it's not very common. I like rare things. You know, on top of that, of a shiny already being rare, getting a rare variant. How does the Hisuian or Unovan one look? Back sprite, look at that. It's so clean. Anyway, I just give it an 8 out of 10 for the Hisuian. 9.9 out of 10 after seeing the eye color change in the OG. Can't give it a 10 out of 10, you're so right. I love how that persuasion brought you down from a 10 to a 9.9. I love you, dude. That was so good. Hisui Shiny Zoroark is so good. You like it, Jen? You like them both? Agree with 8 out of 10, I mean. 8.5 for more. I mean, this is a good shiny, so. What's the most difficult shiny to get? Okay, this is gonna be... See, to answer that, it's definitely also like, depending on how much money you have, what you're willing to do to get the shiny, if you don't mind emulating. Stuff like that. I think the rarest authentic from the system shiny to get would probably be between Manaphy and some of the random shiny. There's a lot of random shiny huntable mons on like Japanese copies of games and distributions from Pokemon centers. There's a lot of them from like the 2000 to 2009, like during the Gen 2, 3, and 4 era. You had a lot of these where you could get like actually like a randomly distributed shiny. Sometimes they would have the shiny sparkle and then not have any change. Those are probably the rarest, but things that you can hunt. I think Manaphy and maybe Jirachi. Just Jirachi because the cost. But let's see, if you're okay with emulating, it's not that rare. And the odds are actually increased. There's 9 out of 65,536 variants of Jirachi that can be shiny. Therefore, it's like 1 in 7.2k or something. Like the odds are increased for Jirachi. And so authentic Jirachi off of like a legit Coliseum bonus disc is really rare. Probably more rare than Manaphy. So Manaphy, I think, is one of the most difficult, just long shiny hunts. That and a bunch of Coliseum. Metagross. Lots of Coliseum shinies would probably be the most tedious to get. Including setup on authentic GameCubes and stuff. Like all that kind of stuff just adds to the fire or fuel to the fire. Remember doing a Wonder trade back in 2013 Pokemon Y, got a Zigzagoon and named Need Manaphy. That's awesome. Shuppet is hard, right? Alright, listen. Shuppet sucks. Exclamation, not Shuppet. No. Yeah, it's not hard, it's soft. Alright, Archmage. Shadow, thank you for clipping. We just watched your clip. Cell found your clip. Cell put it into our Shiny Dex. But thank you for making that clip. I really appreciate it, dude. We didn't have one, so. Tender Swinky. Most of the shinies you did, in terms of the older games, were done via RNG Minip. You done some that were full odds. Other rare shinies, let's see. Are there any like really niche rare shinies? Some of the rare ones. I think some of the newer rare shinies would be like the like event distribution, like Zorora, stuff like that. It's kind of rare. I mean, obviously a lot of people got it, but it's kind of before a huge boom. Kind of like started happening for shiny hunting. What else is kind of rare? There's I think is it the Gen 6 version of Oraz where you get the Latios in the story? I think that those are kind of rare. I don't see too many of those. Beldum shiny, kind of long. We're talking Ruby Sapphire. No, I think Beldum's pretty common. Yeah. Now, getting a whole line of Beldum, sure. Gen 3 has its own super rare shinies. The Johto starters are really rare. Tyrogue's incredibly rare. Mr. Mime. Farfetch'd. Any of the ones that you can't get shiny unless you breed them. Those, I think, are the rarest in Gen 3. And then a Why Not from Mirage Island, specifically. That is one of the rarest for sure. In fact, I only know maybe a couple that I've ever seen where people have gone out of their way to hunt for legit Mirage Island, not forcing it. With the, like, time movement with their battery, you know, live battery. And then at the same time hunting for Why Nots there. Battle Revolution costumes are really rare. You might Masuda Why Not? That'd be a good choice. That'd be really cool. Whale Lord 1%. Has anyone ever seen anyone get the Whale Lord 1% on Ruby? I've never seen it. Actually. You can repel trick it to 100%, but the encounter rate is like 1 every 15 minutes or something. It's so bad. Even force shiny Mirage Island's rough? Yeah, dude. Even if you force it, then go over there, it's still gonna be rare. Yeah. I think legit Eon tickets, it's not that rare. I feel like a lot of people have distributed that event now. Because you can keep redistributing it. So that one I don't think is too rare. The Naval Rock, and Deoxys, and Mew. Without any injection. Those are going to be super rare. But to document that in today's age without someone being like, ooh, it could be fake. That's kind of me. Where I'm like, I don't really know if it was a legit event. They're really like impossible, right, to authenticate. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. They're still cool. Rarest is Ruby Torchic, since you haven't found it. Cheers to that, dude. I would have sent forth my cargo from here. Wait, you did it? The 1% Whaler on Sapphire? Wait. No way. And you have it shiny? Dude. What? I've literally never... oh, that's crazy. Oh, some of the Safari shinies too are crazy. But not shiny, but you have the hunt going? Or just you capture one? I got 4 of them that way. It took me forever, dude. It takes so long. You have physical Eon ticket, shiny Latios, and with a Ruby Torchic. That's a rare one. That's up there. We'll keep talking about this when I get back. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I chugged a lot of water before stream. Stay hydrated. Also had some coffee. And I gotta stretch my back. Ooh. For Archmage, in case he hasn't seen them yet. We have some Pokemon. We got some new shinies, dude. Check it out. This is what I thought you'd be happy about. Look at that. We got her super quick. We got it super quick. We also got our Lugia finally. Anyway, I'll be right back. Listen, she can be a bug. Look at her. I could see her as a bug, bro. Have you seen Celebi in Coliseum? Or All right, we're whipping out Claire. Thank you guys for waiting. Thank you for the luck. Let's go. Yeah, pass some luck around for all the hunters and huntresses out there. Kirby Air Riders, you're fast typing, Polly. Oh, Gen 1. Oh, dude. Okay. So we're talking about rare shinies. I gotta say that most of the stuff we've mentioned is gonna be rare. Like, a lot of this stuff is really rare. Gen 4 Phoebus, Gen 3 Phoebus, like there's so many rare shinies. Even if you're using like dead battery, injected events, like there's some really rare stuff still. Like there's a lot. But if we're talking like in the niche hobby of shiny hunting, there's even rarer. And that Gen 1 Safari Dragonair. Dragonair Safari in general, man. It's like a 1%, right? It's so rare. I've only seen a couple fleas ever. Pinatsu, yo, what's up, dude? Dude, we're trying to catch up to you. If you guys don't know, Pinatsu is the reigning champion right now. We got a new Hall of Fame section in Discord. Check it out. Look at this. It's at the bottom of the Pokemon section right here. So right now we got Pinatsu, who has the shiny already. He got it 2x hunting, 274. I'm not jealous. Not at all. Gwen 3 is fave. I love Gwen 3. Gwen 3. Gwen 1. Listen, Gen 1 has grown on me, alright? It has. I'm spam to hide that. Wait, I literally can't hear him. Whoa. Hey. You cannot let him get to you guys. Don't let him. Don't let him be the chaos leader again. Oh, audio check. Oh, I saw it. You've been ousted. I already read it. I miss less messages now, hopefully. No, I'm just kidding. Don't listen to that. You did when you were like 9 Geo, getting the Whale Lord. Dude, imagine shiny hunting that thing, the 1%. You've been on and off hunting Mirage Island for a year and a half now, Derek. Have you been trying to get the actual island or just actually hunted there? Ooh, we got some shiny rolls coming in. Excavalier and Totodile. Cell with a Swinub. Elekid as well. Oh wait, did YouTube get a UI update? The mods have like shields now. Defenders of Tundra. Looks kind of cool. Looks fancy. Okay, I got Petalil and Nidorino. I can't hear you, man. That super fake mustache. All right, dude. It was a real thing, man. People be like haters. Listen. If my lip could be a little bigger, it would look a little less fake. All right. You still see a wrench? Guess you need to update your app. Mine's on I'm on web browser chat, so maybe it's just the PC chat. Oh, trying to actually find the island. Polly is actually one of the OGs of the Mirage Island when it comes to like, he wrote a guide. That thing's been cited, right, Polly? Bit of a flex. I'm not jealous, and it's like Jigglypuff. And people don't stay awake for singing. Two issues with each DS, both minor. Oh, you got 2 issues with each of the DSs. Okay, what's the issues? One sounds like crackling zappy, like someone's tasering it. Second, you've got scale lines. Yeah, if you want to send it. Are you looking for input, or do you know? How are you gonna fix it? It was a real thing. You met hater in real life. Imagine their stress when they tried that stuff to a mod. Oh yeah, I know. That's like the, do you remember that guy from late 2019 who was telling like the mods to stand down through tips? God, if that happened now, it'd be so funny. It'd be hilarious. I'd let them just keep tipping. Like, please tell me why Polly must stand down and he has a huge ego. Please. Send us your paycheck. So true, mod experience gives great life skills. The other, no idea. Could be bad capture card. The aux sound is fine. Oh, bad ribbons. Okay. Dude, ribbon cables are so finicky. Mod, stand down. Sammy, it's $5. That was so funny. Oh, good days, man. Good days. I think that the space is much, it's much chiller now. It really is. We haven't had anything quite like that. Maybe once before. Once since then or twice. But nothing that crazy. But shiny is like core memory for you, like the start of your enjoyment of shiny hunting. Ooh. Oh. Core memory. Okay, this is like a multi-pronged answer because shiny hunting for me, the core memory that completely, like legitimately changed my life, as dramatic as it sounds, it really was. I was, I think this was like 2018. Here, I'll pull up the shiny so you can actually see it. It's on my shiny decks. I think it's hidden. I don't think you guys can see it. I've hidden all my shinies. They're controversial. They're not actually. They don't have clips. Ekans, it's this one here. Oh no, it's a Arbok now. Yeah, Zeke is hidden from everyone. This is it right here, 2018. I was watching a lot of content on Twitch and YouTube, and I wanted to get into shiny hunting. I was already doing some resets in a Coliseum. I was doing Coliseum hunting for Pokespots, and I honestly just was like not getting anything, and it was, you know, I wasn't feeling super good about it. Did a few hundred maybe. And then I woke up one morning, I'm just like in my boxers, I pulled up a stream, and while I was like just kind of like, you know, when you're just like waking up getting like coffee, water, and I was like, I kind of want to just play like, I want to play like Fire Red, Leaf Green. It sounds so fun. But I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I could try to get a shiny in one of these games, and I'm like, no, I know the odds are ridiculous. There's no way. So I go next to Cerulean. What route was it? Yeah, Route 4. Right next to it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go for Ekans. And I started counting with my hands on it because I'm like, this is gonna take forever, but you know, I'll see how long I can go. I've literally got my fingers out and I'm counting, and on the 6th encounter I get a full odds Ekans. And no one was home. My parents were at work or something. So this was, I think, see, it was on the 19th. This may have been like a weekend because I had school. And I was working at Sam's Club, I think, at the time. But I'm like holding my Game Boy SP, and I see it come up, and I like double take and I look at it, and I almost like threw up. I was like, it was like that air all went out from my body. I couldn't breathe, and I was just started screaming, like as dramatic as you could possibly imagine. I was running around my house, jumping. I was so excited. That was probably the day that kind of hooked me. I couldn't believe it. On the 6th one, I got my target. I didn't even know what targets were. I'd never heard of phasing. I didn't know anything about shiny hunting, really. My first ever experience, though, I learned about shiny hunting during Heart Gold Soul Silver's release. And so I tried resetting for Ho-Oh like 5 times. 5 to 10, maybe 5 to 25 times. And I was like, anyone who would do this is crazy. I'm like, this is gonna be so annoying. I got so bored. That was at Heart Gold Soul Silver's release. I had 2 shinies I found and failed, thinking that I broke my DS screen during my endeavors with Pokemon Pearl. Found a whoop, whoop, the Cricketune, and a Bidoof or a Zubat. I can't remember. It was one of the two. Like 2 days later. They were really quick in succession, but the first one I thought my screen broke because I had broken a DS before, the year prior or 2 years prior. And I was so like traumatized by it, so I reset the game and I was like, okay, next Cricketune was fine. So the colors looked good. I was like, okay, this is fine. Didn't know what shinies were. And then I got a Bidoof or I think maybe it was a Zubat. I can't remember. It was another shiny though, and that one I just killed because I also thought maybe my game was glitching. That's what gave me the itch though. Those are my core memories with getting into hunting. And then the thing that really sunk it was a drinking game with my friend Lando, like 4 months after that, Arbok, or I guess Ekans. Because then I started actually enjoying the idea of shiny hunting. And so we're doing Poke Radar, where we basically drank every time we broke our Poke Radar chain. Which sounds insane, right? Like just asking to get like blackout drunk. But it was fun. I got Ponyta, that was my first. Yeah, the chains got worse and worse. It didn't make any sense if you think about it. Because we were not improving, we were just getting worse. And we did that for a little bit actually. Probably one too many times that summer. Got quite a few. And I think the itch hit me more than Lando. After like 3 months, Lando was kind of, I think, done with the radar stuff. But then he started streaming Sword and Shield as well. Doing shiny hunting like a year later. Then he got a few shinies live, but then he kind of fell off. Tundra Sith. How many Pokemon do you think you've checked so far? Oh, for you around 100k. 8 times hunting Ruby Sapphire. Best route to go. Also hunting for Ralts. Earliest shiny I remember was Crawdaunt in Sapphire. Dude, getting Corphish in Ruby Sapphire is one of my dream shinies from Gen 3. The cool part about Corphish, it's not even from Gen 3. It's like a pest, right? In the lore? I think it is. Like an invasive species, at least. So I would love to get one. Mod standout, I heard that. You know, okay. Missed you so much, dude. Same. I have missed you guys. I've missed you as well, Archmage. I was gone for like a month. And I was missing everyone a lot. As well. Ponyta, I love that shiny so much. Me too. I love it. Ponyta is actually how I got into Pokemon. I was so little when Pokemon came out. I'm technically a Gen 1er, like, but not really. I'm one of those people, like, I have millennial siblings. I'm the youngest of 6. And when I say millennial, like, barely, with one of my brothers, born in 80. And so, like, I got all the hand-me-down stuff when it came to gaming and that kind of thing. So my first game was Pokemon Blue. First game I actually played, though, that I remember even really playing is Yellow. No, it was Yellow, then I got a Blue later on. Sorry. I started with Yellow, then I got Pokemon Blue, but by the time I was actually able to play Pokemon, remember, it was Gen 2. And then I went back to Gen 1 and replayed everything. Like, all of it. But why was I bringing this up? Oh, Ponyta. So the way I got into it is in elementary school. When the TCG first was coming out. My siblings were ripping packs and they would give me, you know, like basic cards, right? Just like cards they didn't like. And the first card I got was a Ponyta. And we had horses too, and I was obsessed. We loved horses. We had horses at home, so it was like, I love horses. And then Ponyta was my first experience with Pokemon. So then I put a hole punch through it, some yarn, and I'd walk her to school every day. Yeah, I don't have that card anymore, I wish. It's probably got destroyed. But anyway, yeah. Fond memories with Ponyta. Faint memories, a bit hand-me-down. Red, mostly grew up on GBA DS. Might have been a Corphish evolved into Crawdaunt. Probably. I don't really know if you can run into Crawdaunt outside of like the Battle Frontier. No way, the Samuel Snow. Appa, how are you? Happy 2026. No, literally, you were in a Kroger wearing the Tundra tank top, and some jerk asked if you knew that the mustache was fake. You were so confused. That happened 3 days ago. What? No way. That is hilarious. So it's not just me, it's me on the merch, which the new merch is not gonna have my face on it. I thought it was cool at the time, but I do think the future merch, when I kind of redo it all, we might have like a new logo for one side. We'll figure something out. But we'll use the normal Tundra logo for sure. That's hilarious. You could get blackout drunk right now. You watch a streamer doing VDSP starter resets during its release, you thought, nah, that's too boring for you. You don't have the patience for that? Well then. Well, here's the thing. You're a Diablo player. You're a D2 player, nonetheless. You could absolutely get into this. If you're a RuneScape player, ARPG player, and some MMORPGs, definitely could get into this type of hobby pretty easily. Oh my god, it's been so long. Happy New Year. Yeah, I don't know when we saw you last, Appa. Yeah, I've been kind of in and out with stream with my health and everything from last year, but I'm doing so much better. Oh, going to bed, not sure if you said. You did not. At least I didn't see it iced. Good night, bro. Ciao. We'll be on tomorrow. We should be. I need like a chore day at some point still. I'm still so behind. But I'm assuming we'll be on tomorrow. Oh, you're wearing the OG tank too. So excited to meet someone from the Tundra. They were not from the Tundra. Dude, I love the merch stuff. I've gotten so many compliments on the merch stuff, which is cool. At least in Colorado, I haven't had any here. But also, I'm like a hermit here. Pig Mondays off like back in the day. There actually will be a change in schedule potentially, slight change. But it would probably be more like a Wednesday, Thursday. No, hold on. Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. One of those two, I think. I can't remember. I'm gonna take one day off a week around that time. Probably Thursdays will be the best day that I'm thinking. Lando's getting a shift change for like weekend stuff, so it'd be kind of cool. People actually like do something. I've been like chronically isolated the last year especially, so it'd be nice to be able to like get out with the homies. Didn't know. Hope you're doing better now. Looking great though. Thank you, Appa. Yes, I have come a long way. Trust me. I injured my neck last summer in July, and it was pretty bad. I had like a disc protrusion. The pain was really, really annoying. Constant for half a year, pretty much. And so streaming was really hard. I couldn't even, like what I'm doing right now, I have my arms on the desk. Just reaching forward like this, I couldn't do hunts like this. So it's a lot better though now. The PT has been really helpful the last month and a half. And I do think I'll probably be back in ship shape in the next month or two. And I think by July, by the 1 year mark, I'll be 100%, I think. I'm pretty damn close now. Did the same thing to Marin like a year before you found yourself here. You were like, I would never have the patience to shiny hunt. And now look at you. Cries and wheezing, right, Cell? Cresselia. No. Listen, you have some banger shinies to show for it over the years. And that Carvana could be yours this year too for Safari. Yeah, thanks for the sympathy too, Appa. I appreciate it. Have you been doing okay? How's everything actually? How's your life right now? You got time? How's the married life and everything? How's work? Since starting PT, it's been very drastic improvement, relatively short amount of time. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was really nervous about the PT because I'm like, am I hurting myself more or is this normal? But what I found is basically I'll get to that point where I'm like, I think I'm hurting myself. 2 days, 3 days after, my soreness goes away and it's like, okay, that was probably muscles, ligaments, tendons, that kind of thing. And it seems to be that every single time. And according to my like siblings, other people in my family, you guys have been through PT, it is definitely like, it's like working out. But it's like a weird workout. PT equals pain. My first time ever having to do like conventional PT. I've been through PT before, but it was like for tendonitis in my ankles during track and field season and cross country. It was like shin splints too, but you can't really do too much for that. Opinion has always been a cozy stream to hang out in. I'm so glad to hear that. That's what we're all about. Chill vibes, good times, good shinies. Let's see. Start checking 100 a day for like 8 months. Matter of a month bump to 800 a day. Cooked. Wasted. Yep, that's Polly when he was going for Mirage. Facebook commenting you saying you never do full odds hunt. Proceeded to your first full odds a year later. That's hilarious. Oh, how naive you were, right? I missed something, I think. There was another question from Leon's, I think. Let's see. Can I find you? You've been following for a while, it looks like. 5 years? Oh my god. If you go back in time and re-experience a shiny hunt, what would it be? I have to think about that one, actually. Re-experience a shiny hunt. Gen 1 Mewtwo was sick. But I kind of want Moltres more, so I think that one I can skip over. Maybe Phoebus. I always go back to Phoebus. That was... Oh, that hunt was so fun for me, and I feel like a big shift in my approach to hunting as well, and like confidence in doing so. Finally getting that, and also getting a good nature to evolve it without having to get any of the like Pam tree berries. Having a good like berry accepting indigo and blue Pokeblock. Nature was huge. Oh, Almanite. Oh, get her out of here, Appa. No. Bad. Life is a crazy train, to be honest. New job is tough. There's moments you want to quit. Also moments you really enjoy it. Just need to get used to it. You do miss your working from home a lot though. Can hardly hang out on Twitch anymore like you used to. Life be like that sometimes, for sure. But I'm sorry it's kind of been like, you know, kind of put you on the brink of quitting and stuff. That's definitely got, like, sounds stressful to have that, but also kind of flip-flop to feeling good about it as well. At least it's not all bad, right? Your job. Married life is great. We're planning a trip to Japan in November. What? Awesome. Where are you guys going? What are you planning on visiting in Japan? Yo, what's up, Ninja? Hope the hunt's chill tonight. Thank you. I hope if you're hunting, that is pretty chill. Hopefully you can enjoy your evening and your weekends. If you guys got any cool weekend plans, feel free to share. Tolly rolling a Cosmoem. Cosmoem is what a lot of people say. Is it Cosmoem or wait, actually it is Cosmoem. I never actually read it. It's Cosmoem. Cosmommy? Sorry? What? Wow, Appa. Tell us how you really feel. Cosmoem. Now I'm gonna be reading this as Cosmommy each time. It's Cosmommy. I rolled a Cophagrigus. Nice. Good sign. Oh, guys, for the non-subs, there's an ad in a minute and a half. I'm sorry. But we are over on YouTube. If you want to drop a like, head over there. We're 23 likes. To the YouTube gang. Thank you, guys. Little announcement if you guys missed the start of stream, especially if you're like a live streamer. YouTube's rolling out this really cool RTMP multi-stream feature where you can use a second stream key, which I've already been doing for a long time for vertical on YouTube. We usually stream vertical, but we have now this feature with YouTube where you stream to the same stream. It accepts 2 streams, horizontal and vertical. And if you come in on a mobile device, it'll automatically show you the same stream, same chat, but in the vertical view. If you come in on a PC, it'll show the horizontal. It's pretty sick. So we're gonna start rolling that out. I'll be testing it and giving you guys feedback on how cool it is. Probably in the next week or so. Hopefully next week. I'm gonna try to grind it out. But I have other projects. There's a lot on my plate right now because I gotta set up Pansage for Gen 5. I might do that after stream tonight. It's like an hour, so it's not too bad. To do name change on Twitch. Your artist formerly known as... Oh, you were Winchester. Oh, dude, what? Okay, you cool if I call you Leon now? Oh, that definitely brings back a lot of flashbacks, 100%. You really want to go to Disneyland? That's gonna be fun. Disneyland will be sick. Delaney, I missed this message. Got a shiny hunting when you're completely bedbound from your chronic illness. You can only manage a couple encounters here and there. On the good days, always hoped one day, once the day you be healthy enough to hunt full odds. Fast forward a couple years, and now you're finally doing a couple full odds hunts. Cheers to that. Cheers to what Pokemon represents for a lot of people. It has been there for me through some of the darkest times of my life. Huge cheers to you, Delaney. To coming through that and still hunting. Raise a glass to that for sure. You guys got something? Inspiration. Thank goodness for Turbo. Yeah, Turbo is important sometimes. I mean, I should get Turbo probably. 30 minutes away from Disneyland. My reverse time, it's not worth it. Yeah, I've gone a bunch. I think if you really like seeing the changes of the park, some people are like obsessed. Like my stepdad, excuse me, he loves just everything Disney. He'll watch YouTube videos of people going through parks all around the world. He's got all of the maps for the different iterations of Disney. He's got like one of the like original planning maps. Like, it's a really expensive framed. It's like the size of, I don't know, it's probably it's probably 8 feet by like 5 feet. It covers a whole like wall. And he's got it framed. It's what they used to have for like those drawing maps. He loves it. And I really like it. I like seeing, again, the passion people have for it. But yeah, I'm definitely more of like a roller coaster, like Knott's Berry Farm kind of dude. I love the adrenaline and the craziness, right, from that over maybe stuff at Disney. But Disney's like it's like a world. It's like a fantastical world, right? Last time I went, I was able to enjoy it more. But yeah, it's not my thing compared to other parks for sure. Yeah, if you're there for rides, I agree with you. Like, second time around, probably not worth just for the rides. But if you're there for the culture, you're there for the chocolate, the vibes, you're bringing family or kids, checking out the new Star Wars stuff they're doing. If you guys saw, there's like some Star Wars news for the Disney parks. I think there are, I don't know if this is real or not, but I saw a rumor that they're going to redo some of the new Star Wars stuff at like the Galaxy's Edge or whatever it's called, wherever the Star Wars area is located. They're going to be changing it to the classic. They're going to have like a classic section too now from the sequels. So that's going to be nice. I'm very excited for that. You can pay you to go to Disneyland. No, you can spend your money there. I like the turkey legs and the churros. Chocolate! I need to go pass out. So glad you got to spend time here tonight. Good luck with the Lapras. Excellent rest of stream. Tundra's blep. Thank you, Sal. Good night. Everyone get some waves. As Sal tumbles. Tundra's tumbles to the Tundra's ease. Thanks for all the help today, too.
Someone purchased Man's Premium Muscle Tank.
Hey, so we got a muscle tank, dude. Let's go. Tundra's drip. Yo. Oh, I almost put Tundra's rip. Whoops. Thank you for that. Whoever picked up the The Tundra's tank, get some drips in here. You guys just need to be following. You got the emote. Tundra's ripped. I mean, they're going to be ripped wearing that tank. That's for sure. Tundra's ripped and the Tundra's drip. Yeah, let's go. Was it you, Ark? Dude, let us know the quality if you want to post it in the Discord in the merch area when it comes in for quality control. Unless it's like exactly as described. You know, you don't have to. But thank you for picking that up, checking out the store. I will be redoing everything, so anything in there will be a bit legacy. Not everything, though. Just the Tundra logo itself. Probably change up some of the fonting. Also, guys, thanks for sitting through ads tonight, too. The rampant ads. Yo, what's up, Scorposaurus? YouTube, how we doing? Oi. Thanks for that follow, too. Thank you. Now the alerts are working. Let's go. Welcome to the Tundra. We're looking for Lapras tonight. Salty missed the tumbler. Yeah, these are going to come back. I love the tumbler. It is definitely my favorite. The only thing I want to comment, this is just something I got to be completely clear with you guys. If you ever get a tumbler like these from the print-on-demand sites, they do get these, slowly wear them over time on the metal. Can you see it kind of chipping? Same with the bottom. The very bottom, I have a little chipping. I can't turn it because I might spill. I might close it and then I can turn it. Down here, there's little chips. Occasionally. I mean, I've had this one for, I think, 2 years now? Maybe a little over 2 years, potentially. It's been a while. But, yeah, the worst chipping is definitely on this side here. See that? But it is like the double vacuum. So it has the 2 layers. And I love this thing. I got one for Lando as well. That he uses. And my parents, I think, have them too. Those chips. Are they layer Pringles? They are, they're Doritos. Ooh, old school. Yeah, we're doing some Gen 2 stuff today. Yesterday we were doing some Gen 4. Scorpa. We got some Gen 4. We got a Macargo last night. 25,000. We're now using that for a hatching Pokemon in Gen 4. So Lay's. Oh wait, is Doritos, are they under Lay's? As a company? I actually have no idea. They like got bought or something? What's your favorite Gen, Scorpa? They're Tundritos? Tundrito chips. Oh, you got no idea either? Okay. Talking out of the booty. I see. It's hard to find shiny on PokeMMO. Oh, they're so rare. They're like 1 in 30k, right? You want a shiny Charizard or Pikachu? Both your favorite Pokemon? I love Charizard shiny. I really do like Charizard, but I like Blastoise more. I'm a Blastoise guy. I'm a sucker for the shell. The green shells. So Mario Kart was not my friend. But yeah, Leon, feel free to also answer any of the questions you've asked us as well. I know you said if I could relive any shiny hunt, it would probably be that Gen 3 Phoebus. Just the setup that went into it, the learning experience with Polly. That was one of those like moments with hunting where it was really fun. And it felt kind of multifaceted for the first time for me, where I was like not just running into stuff. I was like, I had to plan and watch these changing variables. But yeah, if you could experience Pokemon game like it was the first time, which version would it be? Oh wow, that's a good question too. A cop-out answer for me is going to be anything Gen 3. I think it would be way too easy for me to be like, oh, for sure, you know, Ruby Sapphire, probably. Just feeling the Hoenn region for the first time again would be awesome. But the memories were so good, I don't know if I'd want to reset it. You know what I mean? But maybe Heart Gold Soul Silver. Heart Gold Soul Silver would be so good, the re-experience. Like, oh man. Gen 3 is so good, right? Fire was your first version. Fire Red. Silver is really good. Yeah, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Venusaur. Appa, you're Venusaur. Forever Venusaur. Plant Frog. Right, you helped me set up mixing records, how to record your spots. Yeah, all that. But also learning how the spots even works, dude. Because Ruby Sapphire is different than Emerald. And that was weird, trying to figure that out. He's a frog, dude. He's perfect. He really is, like, it's a really good Pokemon. Gen 1's starters are some of the best designs. Again, I'm a Gen 3 broken record. I think I like Gen 3, then Gen 1 for starter selection. Then Gen 4, then Gen 2, I think. Or Gen 2 and then 4. Yeah, Gen 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. But yeah, to be able to experience, I think Heart Gold to Silver in its entirety again, Leon would be huge for me. Seeing Pokemon following you, re-experiencing the music, having the Gen 4 tradable mons, Hoenn and Sinnoh sound, the Safari Zone reworked, being able to go back to like National Park and do like bug catching contests, do stuff in the Pokeathlon, the little Easter eggs with like Giovanni, things like that, and post-game stuff. It would just be so cool. The roamers, the gift Hoenn starters, the gift Cantonian starters. To do all that again, I would enjoy so much now. Yeah, the music really is bopping today, right? Gio, you heard your name? Yeah, we're talking about the one and only Giovanni. Was it Mewtwo in one of those games? You can't remember. Yes, Mewtwo is in Red, Blue, Yellow, and then we don't see Mewtwo again until Fire, Red, Leaf, Green. But yeah, Fire, Red, Leaf, Green, you get to get Mewtwo in Cerulean Cave again. Oh, I have Mewtwo in the top left, but I traded it from Gen 1. We shiny hunted it. Now this shiny, I gotta just, of course it's gonna sound like an ad, because it kind of is, but Gen 1 hunting is possible, including in the Virtual Console, trading them into Pokemon Bank all the way up to your new games, from Bank to home. But you can also trade them in your Gen 2 games, shiny. And if you're curious on how that works, do exclamation Mewtwo. You'll see the full video of us hunting this, getting it shiny in Pokemon. I think I got it in Pokemon Red. I don't think it was on my blue copy. Those games are now hunting Moltres in Gen 1. If you check out our Discord, the Tundra Discord, and you navigate to the guides and references section, filter Gen 1, you'll find my Virtual Console guide for some notable shinies. The legendaries, they're the easiest ones to shiny hunt in these games. Just a brief guide, a summary from mostly the site from Lumen Falls and the Generation 1 shiny calculator if you're curious how to hunt other Pokemon, what's huntable. It's pretty cool. I like Gen 1 hunting. That's your big hunt at the moment, the Mewtwo? The cool part is it's like yellow in Gen 2, right? The debut Mewtwo shiny. And then we get that vibrant green in Gen 3. That shiny was insane. It was crazy. It even got Phil excited, Majin Phil. His reaction to it made me so happy. He pulled it up on his stream. Don't think they added Mewtwo to PokeMMO, which is weird because all the games are combined as one. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. No way. Yeah, Phil is a homie. Design your own shiny. What Pokemon would you choose? I guess like a redesign? There's some really easy ones, like the whole Gibble line. I would probably give Gibble the beta colors. The orange for the shiny. The orange shark. Oh, for a ground type? Dragon? Orange? Oh my god. The whole way through. If you haven't seen the beta versions of Gibble, you guys have to. And then get annoyed. Get upset that we didn't get those colors. Yeah, Gengar, actually the whole ghost line. Imagine like a white Ghastly Haunter, like very ghost-like. It'd be so cool. Charizard, and Pikachu combined. Go for the years, every Mewtwo. Doing a Mewtwo quest. A Gen quest. Archmage, thank you for the shiny luck. Have you had any itch to shiny hunt, Archmage? Or you been like way too preoccupied? Make Staryu blue and silver again. Okay, that'd be a great redesign change. Swinub back to blue. I'd like that too, but Piloswine's alright. It's not bad. Fun fact, Japanese voice actor for Mewtwo in the first movie, also performing the big productions of Phantom of the Opera as the Phantom. He used the Phantom to help portray Mewtwo. Wow. That's cool. I love that fun fact. No wonder it's such a core memory for so many of us. The first like movie. Didn't know how to go from Switch to Discord to show them off. You did a bunch of hunts during a winter break. What are some of your favorites that you've had during that time? Yo, what's up, Tommy? Welcome on in. Yoing. Colonel hunting a third shiny Pokemon in Soul Silver. 4,100 for Abra. Yo, take some luck. Keep it up. Is that the Abra? I think it's Abra Game Corner, right? Definitely worth getting. The Alakazam's gonna look nice. Assuming you can trade Evo it. Thank you, Namiran, for the shiny luck as well. Please get your shiny. No more pooches. Are you doing some more hunts? Currently? Yeah, so trying to find the first movie on streaming apps. Can't find it. Netflix has a lot of Pokemon shows though. What was your favorite Pokemon movie? Pokemon 2000 is definitely like most like rewatched for me with my friends, siblings. And then the one with Latios we watched a lot. They were all Pokemon ZA. Bagon, ooh, all Gen 6 starters. The Weddle, Weedle, Ghastly, and so many more. Because you did a lot of them. Did you hunt in the distortions? Oh, not distortions, sorry, the hyperspace. 5.7k, no pooch yet. The signs are working. Isn't that when Mewtwo and Mew was introduced? I don't know if it was from Pokemon 2000. I thought 2000 was one with Suicune. And all the birds. As well in Lugia, maybe? I can't remember actually. Shoot. Birds, Lugia, the Orange Islands? I think. I think that's what it is. I think that's a Suicune promo though. Yeah, classic. Okay, yeah, that was the Lugia one. Woo! That was the epic Lugia song. Celebi movie, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Absolutely. villain in Pokemon 2000 is understandable. Like, he wanted to collect. Wasn't shiny, right? I wasn't paying attention. You did go about it in the wrong way. Splash, I hope you're well right now. Hope you're doing good. What you do is download the Nintendo app. Using that, you can upload pictures from the Switch to the mobile app. And then save on your phone and upload to Discord. Go to images on the Switch and then upload option to it. Brings option to send to the app. Oh, cool. Sounds good, Derek. We'll be hanging out, bro. We'll be big chillin'. Ooh, Poniard. Nice, dude. What a sick roll. The Dubsdale Dubadome. So have you done it for all your Switch shinies, Polly? The man could have been a Pokemon trainer for sure. Instead, builds this huge aircraft to try and catch a Lugia. Yeah. It's like what his ambitions just kept getting larger and larger with no grounding force for him, right? Literally. Floating around. No, actually, like nothing to ground him too. Hey, you know what? This is a wild, legendary Pokemon that clearly wants to be left alone and performs some form of, you know, has some sort of extreme importance to the Pokemon in the ecosystem, right? It's not like a Weedle or something, like, which they're important. Sorry for the bug lovers, but come on, a Weedle compared to a Lugia, there's quite a big difference there. It's almost Mewtwo's birthday. Oh, February 6th. Wow, coming up. Good luck on Lapras. Thank you. Thank you, Sage. Are you doing anything today? Good luck if you are. Proud for remembering you can do this twice. Yes, you can. If you have your double accounts, man. Is it my turn to shiny roll, or am I going to rig this? No, I need to wait half an hour. Choo, choo. Good vibes, Sage. Thank you, thank you. Remember when you got shiny Spinnerack tattoo after getting one? Yes. Yes, I do. Weedle is so much better than a Lugia, Sammy. Listen, I like Beedrill a lot, but I don't know. I mean, Weedles are important for the ecosystem. I mean, what would happen to Pidgeys without them, right? Spearow population, all of it be in shambles. Can't believe this Ralts hunt is almost 1,200 hours. And the fun fact, that tattoo, it's still there. Pokemon Mega Geek for life. Let's go. I'm probably gonna get a Squirtle tattoo in the Squirtle gang. Lando and Ben got one, and I wanted to get one. Number one, the price. Like, I hadn't been streaming often. I don't have like expendable income for a tattoo. I want to get that big Empire symbol on the back as well from Elder Scrolls. I'm just gonna do it at some point. It'll be a big process, but I really want it. But currently I have no tattoos. Nothing. Should your next tattoo be a Pokemon? Absolutely, dude. Tattoos for, like, Pokemon tattoos are dope. I think they're really cool. Just make it like a cool Pokemon. Don't put like a Bruxish on your, like, butt cheek. Like, put like a... I don't know. Put something better. Caterpie over Weedle. Probably gonna go for Ralts. Or 2 in your games. Are you gonna go for the Repel trick though? Like the 11%? Holly's going with that 4% right now. 450k total, jeez. Gotta head out for the day. Catch you later, gamer. Delaney, we'll see ya. Thank you for everything. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Sharing your Pokemon journey and stories too. It means a lot. Getting those stories out there for people to hear too. It's just awesome, you know? I value it a lot. Your big back tattoos from Legend of Zelda. So sick. Ocarina of Time. Leon wants to get banned, I see. Do it. Actually, let's see, do they have a perfect record? They do. They got a perfect record. Soiled. Probably should do the repel trick if you want to suffer insanity. You could be naughty and just give yourself repels since they're new saves. Yeah, repel tricks are very, very useful. Yeah, Leon is over there like sweating, you know, the Key and Peele thing. He's just dripping. You get tattoos, you got 2 planned and 999 on one shoulder and then Maractus on the other. Dude, Maractus will be sick. Dub C Redux. Good to see you over on YouTube though, dude. You call the second one a Redux. Nice. Dude, time is flying. How is it almost 3 a.m.? Disgusting. If I do, then you have to watch Bye Bye Butterfree 10 times. Oh, yes! Shiny Lapras! Yes, dude! Yo! Yo, you did 1820, dude! Yes! I saw the sparkles! I saw it! It's so awesome! Look at the purple! Oh, it's so cool. So it's so much cooler than like the Shiny Dex thing, like when you look at it isolated. Oh my god, I am shaking so bad right now. What do you guys think of the Shiny? Scale of 1 to 10 in Gen 2. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love how the belly, the like tan color on its belly changes to a bright ass pink. I would probably give it like, honestly, the shell changes. Dude, this might be a 10 for me for Gen 2. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. The eye can't really change the black spots on its back. And maybe 9. I might give it an, well, no. I'm in that range. A 9.5. Dude, look at this. I can't believe this right now. We got it. We're on the board for the leaderboards. Yes. Wow. Yo, Raiders. Guys, welcome on in. Hello. We just got this. Top right, look. I actually got a shiny. Screw you, Tubbs. Screw you, dude. I almost flipped you off. That's crazy. I've never flipped anyone off on stream. Would I get banned for that? Probably, huh? You give it a 9.8? 8.8 more? 9.87132. Would have been worth though, Tubbs. Imagine that's the last you see me. They're like, hey, what happened to Sammy? You see, I gaslit him. 7.32 out of 10, not a shuppet. All right. This is, maybe we time you out. You can't do this on the, you can't do this right now.
I saw it.
Oh, y'all saw, what's up, Shaw? I shot it. Guys, go follow Jaco. The Jake again, if you guys haven't checked him out before, he's awesome. Freaking absolute legend. Does a variety of like streaming, but does a ton of Pokemon. We also share our favorite video game of all time, which is super crazy. It's kind of weird, actually. But we like weird. You know, this explains a lot. We just got a Lapras for the Raiders. Keep supporting Jaco, please. We were actually just ranking this as you guys came in. If you have a ranking for Gen 2 Shiny version of this. 9, that's a 9 for you? Do Oblivion's your GOAT. Bro, if you got banned for flipping off chat, you'd be a secret secret Guatemalan prison. That's amazing, dude. That's so good. This is the best message ever.
Into this?
Yes, you did, dude. Straight into this, Chris. How you doing? Welcome back to the Snowpack. Thank you, dude, for the 45 months. Cheers to you, to many more. Halfway to 90. That's insane. You're as close to 90 months as you are 0. Win streak. You absolutely love Oblivion, MB. It's so good. Oh yeah, what were you guys doing over in Jaco's stream? We'll capture this in a second. It should be easy to capture. What were you guys working on? Let's see. Oh, we playing Minecraft? I love Minecraft. Hardcore, are you playing? Are you playing the Cobblemon? You playing Pixelmon? Modded? Real talk, Gen 2 Lapras is 8.99. Hold on. 8.983 out of 10. You couldn't just give it a 9? You're too stubborn to give it a 9 there? Is it because it's not a bug? He's over there like typed out 9.5 and then had to like backspace like wait, this isn't Lediba. This isn't Weedle. This isn't Spinnerack. Been playing on Minecraft. Oh, with the create mod. Super flat. Tough bro, you fought like 2k slimes. Is there any integration with like Twitch chat? Alright, let's capture this Lapras. We're leading with Ra. Ra. I don't remember its moveset. We gotta be real careful. Let's pull it up. Yo, thank you, Rob, for coming in with Jaco, and thanks for lurking here too. Thank you guys all for the lurks. Big pats. Oh, there's ads. Dude, I'm sweating now. They not a bug. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. Poison or ghost. So 8.983 and not a 9. All right, that's fair. Bug poison. Gotta master ball this? No. I can't do that. You don't have the, you don't have this power. Okay, hold on. Level 20. It's gonna struggle. It's got water gun. Growl. Oh no, it has. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does. Body slam, miss, sing, growl. Oh yeah, we're fine. We gotta go Great Ball. Come on. Dude, it's so clean. Okay, put me to sleep. Dude, I'm so excited with this. We have a false swiper. I should have just done that. If it breaks out of this, we'll false swipe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just swap. Spinach. Oh, bug. Here you go. Wait, Ark, can you up our score for this Lapras? Like we have exactly what you're looking for as our Spore Fall Swiper. We got this, I mean, years ago for this exact reason. Oh, bug, 9.31 out of 10 now. And it's a good bug. Spinach, she's amazing. She's very, very good for this. Everyone, welcome back to the ads. Sorry about the timing. We're gonna do a double false swipe here. Let me get the time pause for you. There you go. That's the number there. For some reason, I gotta click on the app, Tolly, and then it pauses over here. Okay, the capture. In a Great Ball. False swipe slept. Who is here for the shiny race? First one of 2026. I got second place. If you guys want to be in the video, let us know. Three shake fake. Okay, it's awake now. Lapras said word for. I know. I'm trying to predict it. Oh shit, shiny. Yeah, we got a shiny, Emmy. Let's go. Look at him, he's gorgeous. Got idea for your tattoos. Hold on, let's see if we capture it here. Yep. Nope. Reshake fake. Left arm be a patchwork of tattoos. Right arm will be one huge piece covering the whole thing. What a great thing to wake up to. Wait, did I wake you up? Yeah, this thing's making me work hard. We gotta get in a great ball though. Man. We should have set the love ball strat that Panatsu set up. Alright, 8 more great balls. Seven more. Umbreon, please. We could do this. Oh, it's kicking you in the face. Oh. Why did she kick you in the face? Why would she do that? Helix, please let this beautiful Lapras join us. Yes. Thank you, Helix. Preg. That's how we do it. Alright, Pokedex entry. Lapras transports. The new Lapras transportation system. Lapras, when it feels like it, will pick you up and carry you away to the land of the elves. Comfortably. Perfect. Alright, what do we nickname him? What is his name? Oh, I was gonna go... We got Lappy in Gen 3. That's kind of lame to go Lapras in all of them. Tundra's Re! Tundra's Blep! Let's go. We got it. Ping was here. We also got Archmage. We got Namirin Moore as well. Ooh, Valentine. Lazuli? I already have a Lazuli, don't I? If I don't have a Lazuli, I'm cool with that. Let me see. Name it Mistake. No. I think we already have. Don't we have like a Chikorita name Mistake? I think we do. Oh, Laz. Yep, Lazuli's our Staryu from this game. Panatsu. Wait, what did I say we were doing? Did I say we were naming it after the winners? Hold on, I gotta remember the strat. Oh, that was if people spun the wheel. With the rigged wheel, that was it. See, you're trying to trick me. Dino like the purple dinosaur from the Flintstones? But that would be good. You have so many. Mistake, tax fraud. Mistake. Oh, we actually have Misdreavus named it. Ms. Mistake. Just throw the ball hard enough to knock it out first. Alright, I think we'll go with, I guess Dino's cool. Nurple? No. Nurple? Like a purple Nurple? Is that like a nipple twist? Is that what those were? I can't remember. It's been a while. We'll just go Dino. Oh, Bubblegum's good too. Let's save. Dude, I am so happy we got another Underodd Shiny. Only 8 hours. Oh, Gen 2 blessing us tonight. Yes. How many escape ropes do I have? Oh, 0 looks like. That's great. I'm so glad. Oh no, I have 1. Is it Friday right now? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, what? Is today Sunday? Oh, it's Saturday night. Okay, I was so confused. Oh. Alright. It's technically Sunday, but my Saturday night. Free to leave. Any other hunts you want to do in here? Let me see. In Union Cave. Let's check. Anyone else going to continue hunting this to try and get on the board? For the podium. I'm going to put my own name in there in a second. But I'm excited I actually got this. It's like Harkles and Silver. There'll be Quag and Wooper. Let's check it out. Gen 2. Alright, we got Rattata, Sandshrew. Ooh, Sandshrew would be fun. Onyx 5%. Level 6, no Repel Trick. Actually, could repel trick some of the 5s. Or actually quite a few of the 5s out. Quag and Whooper, eh. No, I think I'm good. I'm good here. Wait. How is fishing in Gen 2? Is it bad? I haven't done a fishing hunt in these games. I've always wanted a star you fished. There's a 10% at night. Yeah, at night. Carp would be kind of cool. Corsola would be pretty rad. We could go to Masuda for the race. Dang, I'm kind of sad I didn't finish this in January. We finished it on the day of February 1st. At night.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Could save escape rope and soft reset back in here maybe. Keeps the escape rope. Not sure you've only done fishing hunts in gens 1 through 6. On Huckle to Silver. Yeah, there's a surfing main area, right, Polly? On the Quag. And Whooper, yep, right here. Pretty nice hunt. I have so many full odds Quags. Like, I have so many.
A few minutes later.
Okay. Alright, let's lock in. Okay, we'll reset this one. And then over here, we're just going to... I think we'll just flee. Ah, no, we'll use the escape ropes. Who cares? Get me out of here. Kaz, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, listen. Do you see my shiny luck? Sabelle. It's exactly how I read it too, in my head. This is hilarious. Alright guys, nature guess for Lapras. I'll give points if you get it right. Okay, we're gonna fly. I don't know where our next Gen 2 hunt's gonna be. It's either breeding... Wait. Ooh. Can I soft reset the birds in this game? No, because they're only in Gen 1. That's right. Okay, no birds, no Mewtwo. Alright, some of you guys already called it out. Kaz, officially IQ of at least higher than like 69. We got Archmage as well, with Nature in Gen 2. Anybody who guessed, I'm sorry guys. You're cooked. There's no Natures in Gen 2. Got him. Obviously, Tolly knows. I think, unless Tolly you forgot, that'd be hilarious. If you forgot, that's the best thing ever. Bold. Sorry, Treagle, we had to get you. KD, Raiders, guys, we just got a shiny. We just got a shiny. Let me, hold on, we gotta pause the music. You guys have to see this. I cannot believe it right now.
Also, boom.
Bang! Thank you, bro. Let's go. Oh, did the timer continue? No, we're fine, we're fine. Is that the final time, Tolly? The one you see on screen? I might have to edit it real quick. Guys, go follow KD if you're not. I was hanging out there earlier today. We need this to come out of the aux, I believe. Let me know if this is too loud. Should be good. Dude, I can't believe this. We're doing a race today with the Tundra community. We freaking got it. Oh, we haven't even looked at it yet. Overlays and DMs, by the way. Oh, thank you already. Okay. Oh, 1356, so I did add. How did the rest of your stream go today, KD? 1356. Save. Refresh. Unload. Okay. Dino. Oh, whoops. Sakura. Who do we put away? I need, do I need Olive? Aurora? No, we gotta put away. Oh man. It's annoying. I guess Nightshade for now. Gen 2 music's awesome. Shrim's good, no shinies. You hatch many Zorua. Yeah, if you guys were wondering, KD was doing some Zorua in Gen 8 today. I was hanging out before stream. Love hanging out there. Such great vibes. Always like incredibly welcoming to new people. And some of the best reactions you guys will possibly ever experience. With also an amazing background. KD has like absolute like, I don't know, like goals for his stream background. If you're wondering, also he had a different name, Beer Dad Gamer, in the past. Self, you see this in the VOD? You're next, okay? You have to get this. You gotta get this. I believe in you. Alright, first battle with Dino. Our new Gen 2 Union Cave Reset Lapras. 8-hour shiny hunt. It took us 1820. Oh, do we have a... Oh, we had a repel going. I could have just left. Okay, there we go. Non-shiny Abra. Imagine we had a back-to-back shiny for the first time. Dude. Oh, man. Speaking of names, you wonder if you can get it back now. Oh, yeah, maybe you can. Big Tubby. One more battle. We'll give a proper cheers to KD in a second. If you guys have a minute, get your drinks ready. So we can welcome everyone in. Oh, dude. I got one of these here on this route before. Best sparkles in the whole franchise. Gen 2. Alright, we'll figure out what we're going to hunt next. We're going to chill for a second. Congrats, Toby. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, man. I'm so stoked, man. Actually crazy. Oh, look at that shiny. You're just thinking that best shiny sparkles. They're so good, man. That click sound, the flashing. It's like when you see the shiny in the reaction. Did anyone get a clip? It's like, oh, dude, when you see that, it's like getting the best hit ever from like a Pokemon card pack. Shadow got the flippin' clip. Pats to you, dude. Thank you. Let's watch this. Ear warning. Ear warning. Oh my gosh, okay. I was freaking out. If I do, then you have to watch Bye Bye Butterfree 10 times. Oh, yes! Shiny Lapras! Yes, dude! Yo! You're doing 1820, dude! I can't even understand what I'm saying. Yes! I saw the sparkles! I saw it. It's the best feeling when you see the sparkle of the shiny and you're not looking away at chat or like looking away at your other monitor or something or drinking something. Like I saw the whole thing. Awesome. Which is rare for me in Gen 2. I feel like, oh, maybe not rare. Oh, it's so cool. So it's so much cooler than like the shiny dex thing. Like when you look at it isolated. Oh my god, I am shaking so bad right now. My heart was racing. It was like, what do you guys think of the shiny? Scale of 1 to 10 in Gen 2. Oh, it's so pretty. This is a great clip, dude. Claps. Thank you. Thank you for getting it clipped for us. We're going to put this on our shiny decks real quick. If you guys have not checked out the shiny decks, I'll go ahead and show you guys how this all works. And then we will address the raid properly in a second. Let's just add it in real fast. So I always put my Pokemon we're hunting the game area, and in this case there's a Friday hunt. That's how you get them to spawn at least. It has to be on Fridays. You save in front of them and then they don't disappear. I like to put in the clip. Oh, I clicked edit. Whoops. Complete. Nickname, we named him Dino. Male, Crystal 1820. No evolution. VOD link. Capture notes. This is going to be first Tundra shiny race for January. I'll put Jan 2026. So I'm going to try to do one of these every month. If you guys want to participate, I'll show you the Discord in a second. I might even make a collection for like shiny races eventually. Union Cave is the location. No nature because it's Gen 2. And this is going to be Lapras 2, I think. Let's see. Lapras 2. Second full odds one. Console count 2. No abilities in Gen 2. No phasing. No fail. There it is. So now we're going to add a new hunt. We'll get it set up. Don't know what it's going to be yet. So I'm going to put this here, the divider. Crystal. And then we'll put the route. This is going to be our next crystal hunt. But if you guys have a second, give a follow over to Kanto Dad. Absolute friend of this community who's given us a lot of love over the years. I wouldn't be here without him. Genuinely, like the different events we participated in together, seeing him evolve as a creator, also seeing me evolve, I'm sure over time, it's like, it's insane. Couldn't be more grateful to have him in this space. And thank you for supporting me, even though I've been gone for a little bit. I was gone for a good month there. Been back for a couple weeks now. We're like, I think coming up on a week 2 or 3, but I was gone for a bit, so thank you for coming in and supporting us. If you guys came with that raid, I'm Sammy. This is the Tundra. We do our best to be as safe of a space as possible. Let us know maybe where you guys are from if you want. No doxing or anything. I'm from the state of Nebraska, out here in the U.S. Maybe your guys' favorite game, Pokemon game. Mine's Emerald, and maybe your favorite Pokemon. I like Salamence. Salamence is my go-to. If you make the 4% Ralta race, dude, can you imagine, Polly? We get the whole community to go after it. I'd be sitting there forever. You missed Lapras? No, Valorant takes another thing from you. Show, how was the Val game? Was it worth? Katie, cheers to you. To your epic hunts of the year. He has this epic list he's working on. I'm really, really excited to see him get to some of those. He got a new Japanese Emerald where he's going to be hunting Mew. So go ask him about it. What was the name for it again? It was like the dad something. Hold on. There's a name for it. I should remember. I'm excited. There's a whole bunch of really cool hunts that I'll be trying to follow. Hi, Savia. I'm new here. I'm from Australia. Hi, Vaughn. How's Australia today? I'm not here. The Dad Decks Challenge. That's what it is. The Dad Decks. And it's actually really cool. I like the, what do you call it? The graphics design as well for it. Lone Vulpix is a cute Pokemon. That's a good, yeah, really cute Pokemon. Do you like regular Vulpix? Not at all. You're livid. Lost both games, but now you're here. Maybe you'll see our next shiny tonight. We're going to keep hunting. I don't know what we're going to hunt in Crystal, though. I got to think about it. When are bug catching contests in Gen 2? Do we know what days of the week those are? Because that would be kind of sick. I've never done a bug catching contest, shiny hunt. At least not that I can recall. Bug catching. Oh, Tuesday and Sunday. It is Sunday. Right here. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Cool. So we gotta wait on that one. Let's see. Just double check. And we enter once per day, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Alright, so we'll wait. Panatsu knows. Bang. Vulpix Ninetales your favorite in the original Pokemon, and you think they are great as Alolan forms. The graphic for Kanto-Dads are sick. They are really good. They really are. She got in Lapras faster. Dude, listen. Polly, I don't want to hear it. Look at it. Look at him. He's so cool. Gen 2 breeding. I don't know if I want to do any more breeding right now because we got another breeding hunt. I'm like, I kind of want to do some encounters. Do I have any paused Gen 2 hunts for Crystal? I don't think so. Just breeding. Breeding's fun. It really is. We've gotten Suicune. Wait, what's the Shuckle one? How do we do that? Here. Is it Shucky? Shucky. Signwood City. Here it is. I think Shucky would be really cool, wouldn't it? Let's pin in our DMs. Oh, wow. Wait. Look at the Gen 2 Lapras sprite right now on screen. Look at the rotating overlay Tolly just made. He made a Gen 2 version. I think it looks really good. Dude, that looks incredible. I love the darker design. You cooked. It'll come up when it says last reset. You did a better Gen 2 version. It looks fire. Yo, Shuck. Yeah, we might hunt you, dude. How would you feel about that, Shuckle? Let's look at it real fast. See what we need. Yeah, we're gonna be on for a little bit more in a mirror, yeah. This isn't gonna be part of the race. We're probably just gonna set up for Shucky or something. Sounds fun to me. Look at it. Look at that, dude. It's so good. Claps for Tolly. Dude. Totally cooked that. Fire. Multi-step breeding one, though. You did the graphics? Wait, you did the graphics for freaking KD? That was you? How could I not tell? Well, I didn't want to assume. The thing I've been trying to avoid, Panatsu, is assuming things. I don't like being presumptuous. You know what I mean? Just in case. I'm like, oh, those are so good. It must have been Panatsu. And then it's like someone else in chat, like it's like Kaz or KD did it. I would feel bad. You know? I'd rather hear it from them as well. Because they just look good, man. You did great. Your design, your style, for sure, I noticed on some of these sprites. Like the models for the Pokemon. Like 100%. That was the first thing I was thinking. Okay, here we go. Here, I'll let you guys see what I'm looking at. Oops, not incognito. PC, you've gone incognito. One of my keys is sticking. Shuckle. Chucky's owner's house. Oh, here we go. Bullied by Silver and giving up one of his Pokemon implied to be Sneasel. To prevent Silver from coming back to steal any more Pokemon, he wants to give the player his Shuckle, nicknamed Shucky, for safekeeping. This Shuckle has his owner's trainer ID number. Act like an outsider in battle. Player returns here on another day. He will ask for Shucky back. If the player agrees, he will take it back unless has at least 150 friendship, 80 points greater than its initial base, in which case he will let the player keep it. Should the player refuse, he will accuse them of stealing. Or the player will be allowed to keep Shucky regardless of his friendship value. I love that. Why don't we get like stuff? Well, you know what? We do get some stuff like this in some of the side quests. For sure. Changed up the little Pokemon sleep style for Kanto decks, the Kanto-Dad decks. It looks really good though. I was like pleasantly surprised to see it. Incognito and sticky keys. Savior, you want to tell us something? Hey man. All right, listen. Namirin, with a raid, how we doing? You prefer a breeding one? Ooh, for sweet scent. Shoot, I forgot about that. Sheep gift. Sheep's gift. Thank you. Thank you for the gift, sheep. Look how cute it is. Everybody welcome on in the Raiders. With our own Tundra's Tappies. Tundra's Taps, you guys have them. Since they're coming in with some taps. We'll tap back. There's an ad starting for the non-subs. I'm so sorry, guys. Cannot skip it at this point. That's my first news it. Sleepy better than yesterday though. 6.1k and no pooches. At least no pooches. Let the class know how many you had yesterday. It's insane. How long was your stream as well? Sorry, Namiran. I don't mean to rip up the fresh carnage. You're joining in, you're gonna do some more Hard Gold Silver starters. Yes, let's go, show. 5 pooches and a zig yesterday. Yep, 6 total. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully it's a good sign you're not getting any more pooches. Do you know what I mean? Let's just hope. Next one. 8 hours today. Damn, what a grind. How many instances are you using right now? Fun fact, it's impossible to lose that pooch fight. Oh, you cannot lose it? I'm gonna check Shuckle's stats. Has HP of stat of 31 or 33. Oh, cool. So if we do the trade... Shucky would be so cool. Sorry guys, I'm really indecisive on what I want to do. Because we could be doing this for a while. There's no other static Pokemon I'm missing, right? Is there any static Pokemon in Kanto? In Crystal? Keep being impulsive and wanting to do 9 instants for Trico. You only need 1 of each starter. Then you can yeet the emeralds. Just have Ruby Sapphire. You hate the timing difference. Be patient, keep it at 6. HP gets too low. The pooch flees. Whoa. I didn't even know that. Just runs away. Doing 8x Hard Gold Silver Togepi eggs. About to set up Crystal DTQ on the overlay. Taunt on the side. Yes, let's do it, dude. Gen 2. Looking forward to that. You'll have to keep us posted, Derek, on your targets during the DTQ. Alright, let's think. Gen 2... Is there a way I can just look at the Pokedex from here? Like the Johto Dex? I guess I can go to Cerebi for the first time in a while. Is there no, like, crystal Pokedex? There's gold, silver. I guess they're the same, right? How do you look at, like, a list form? I don't know. Yo, Zoppy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you guys for sitting through the ads. You guys get on Lapras, you're gonna go to bed early. Oh, you slept in today, didn't get as much hunting in as you wanted. Sounds good. We probably won't be on super late. I'm thinking maybe like we'll start up our next hunt and then we'll probably also go as well, probably another half hour. But thank you for the congrats, thank you for the raid. I'm so happy to have Lapras as well. Last deep thought question of the night. If you could design your own Pokemon game, what would it be? I don't know, I'm a big shiny hunter, so probably giving us like shiny hunting variants for Pokemon, odds, things you can change, kind of like Nexomon. For people, if they want to, you can make things more difficult. Something where you can include like a full dex for certain games would be really cool, or like almost like a Poke MMO experience would be pretty dope. Expanded Safari Zone, like Heart Gold to Silver, Pokathlon, something like that included, following Pokemon. Maybe like Octopath style, maybe like 2D, 3D like look. A 3D like 2D game. I think it'd be really cool. Killed a shiny Sandshrew this afternoon on purpose? Oh no. Well, what game? So far you have Totodile and you're going for Heracross. Heracross could be fun. I've got a couple already in this game though. I should probably, Give me Ghoul Hunt, Vaughn? Yeah. You're suffering, I'm sorry. What's the temperature right now? I know Scott said it was warm. Shiny roll time, thank you, Tolly. See if I get anything, please. Wo-Chien, or Wo-Chien. And Morgrim. Gross. I do not know how to look at the full decks here on like Cerebi, so I guess we'll just go back to Bulbapedia. So I can just like look at the Pokedex from here. There we go. This is way better. Perfect. All right. So I was looking for Missingno. Wow. Wait, did you roll Missingno? Oh my gosh, you did. Can you imagine it was shiny? Pikachu. Would be kind of fun. Oh wait. Crystal Game Corner. Takes a little bit of setup. I'd have to do it offline. Probably. Cerebi's page for it. What is this, in case you're wondering? Like, how do I get to this page though? Because like I clicked it, and then like look at it. I click here. How do you actually like? That's the Pokedex. So how did you get to this? I think this is nice too. For sure. New Pokemon on the Gold Silver page. Oh, you just Googled it instead of using Cerebi itself. Where do we reset Eevee? We should do Eevee resets. That's in Goldenrod, right? I feel like that's what we should do. Bill's house or something. Larvitar Game Corner. The only issue is I gotta set up Black 2 White 2 before we spin. That means I also need to set up for Larvitar. It'd be really cool. We could pull it, yeah, we could. Noir, it's okay. You're gonna be here for other shinies, right? Copium, for sure. I hope you're doing good today. Good seeing you. Oh, we actually, if we're gonna do this, Shuckle Soft versus Game Corner Larvitar, Eevee Soft resets, what else? Mount Mortar Tyrogue? Wait, you can do Tyrogue? Is it a gift Pokemon? That would be really cool. I think if we do Eevee, I think I want to get an Espeon ASAP. You know when you get like stubborn? I kind of stuck on that right now. Sounds very motivating. Be this black belt, and then he gifts it to you. Oh, that's sick. Does it come with your ID as well? Face down another 2 shrews at the same hunt. Oh, okay, so you killed it for that reason. It was in white, Pokemon White too. Sheesh. I don't blame you. Let me see how many we have here filled. Okay, we're at box 2. Yep, box 2. Beautiful. Oh, I gotta evolve one of these. We gotta get Blastoise. Oh, box is full now. Okay. Of course. Okay, hold on. Let's withdraw. We're just gonna switch boxes. Get my main team out. Nightshade. Olive. Okay. Aurora and spinach. This one's ready to go. This is a really easy setup. We'll set up for the others too. 100% Tolly. Every single one that you listed there, I would love to do. Especially the Larvitar. It's just that to go farm all the coins and all that right now. Get both Umbreon and Espeon in Gen 2. Yes, dude, I have to. Full odds as well. And then I think what we'll do is we'll breed them for Eevee, right? Oh wait, no, that's gonna be annoying. I just realized how annoying that's gonna be. Because they're gonna have Shiny Gene by just simply breeding, so you can't breed with the Shiny Gene Ditto. That's okay. We just breed for the Shiny Gene of the female, then we'll be okay. Then we'll just breed that with a male Eevee. Oh wait, no, we can't. Regular Ditto is what we'll have to breed that with. No, but then it takes IVs from the Ditto. We just need another egg group Pokemon that shares with Eevee. Okay, that'll be okay. And then we can get the Cantonian one shiny. A little bit of a workaround, but it'll be doable. 1 in 128 odds rather than 1 in 64. And since you have ongoing Eevee hunt already, you should do an Eevee. Do Eevee next so you can get them around the same time as Gen 3. That would be cool, yeah. We can kind of bounce around between them. I like that idea too. Alright, where's his house? It's like over here, right? It's like one of these. This is the underground area. I think it's this house. Can't remember. Oh, it is Bill. Cool. And then what we can do is we can go for another Celebi with whatever we get. Especially if we get the one on the right first. We'll find another reset we can do. Kind of balance the odds. Or maybe go for another Suicune. Depending on what we have available in each game. Anyone know the HP stat needed? I have no clue. We could probably use the Gen 1 stat calculator. Yo, Reiki, how are you doing, dude? Alright. Let's quickly reset all of this. Load. Alright, we're going to reset the counter to 0. Eevee. Crystal. Goldenrod. City. Any gender? Oh, it has to be male, actually, in these. Crystal, software sets, both. Down, up, and then we're not gonna have a target. We're gonna start the hunt. I'll show you guys how I'm doing this. So once it's in, God, look at that shiny. It's so clean. We're gonna put it in Gen 2 and the gold silver shiny hunt. We go to settings, manual. I want it to be maybe like 1 minute. No, we'll go 2 minutes. Then it'll pause the time for us. And I'm gonna choose file here. Oh, it's already good. Just pulls that up. Cool. Then we're gonna choose software sets crystal that I'm using for auto counter. I'm gonna click read. Save, and then what I do is refresh with Control Shift R to make sure we get the auto counter synced up. All right, and we're good to go. That's how easy this hunt is to set up. Like just because we already had the software sets going. Okay, we got Eevee. Watch we get it like first reset. Okay, no nickname. I don't know the HP values we need for this. Oh, this is gonna be fun though. So now we reset and you'll see how quick it is. Shiny Eevee obtained from Bill and Goldenrod level 20. Crystal have an HP stat of 52-55. Okay. Shiny Pokemon Gen 2 requires specific DVs. Yep, term values using specific HP values. If the Eevee is female, it cannot be shiny. So 52-55. Oh, why didn't it count? The auto counter. Oh, it did. Oh, it's the actual overlay that's not syncing now, of course. Technology, guys. Refresh. 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 All right. Oh, I don't have his main output. That's the reason. Uh, 53. What was it again? 52 or 55, so the one on the right. I'm gonna look anyway. The longer resets like starters is you can save more time in the long run. Yes, you can. Especially if you're okay singly resetting each game. For someone like me, I was streaming, I tend to like, I feel really inefficient if I'm like trying to individually reset a single system. So I always just check usually. It just saves me time to just look at both, because usually like 52, 55. See, like that one's 58, doesn't matter, but I might as well, if I'm looking at the one on the left, I might as well look at both, right? It's kind of what goes through my mind. Okay, you're all set up. Let's go, Derek. Oh, you did, Zoppy. Nice. You'll have to look at it later. The destruction of the Sandshrew. Oh, 7's on that. How's the hunting going? It's going great today, Reiki. We got our shiny Lapras in Gen 2. I literally can't believe we got it. And we're starting another shiny hunt already. Really, really quick setup. Yeah, might as well look, see. Have I ever done a summary reset? Oh yeah, I have. Gold, silver. I've never done one with crystal, I don't think. I don't think I've done a single summary. So based on when the counter adds, you'll need to add 1 or 2 to the counter when you get the shiny. So it adds the ones that we were seeing right now are 7 and 8, Tully. I know we've had this discussion before, but basically it pre-adds. It's not a post-add. So those are 7 and 8. Because the first 2 were counted with the auto counter going. Oh wait, no, the first two weren't on this one. Just on this one. Yeah, I'll have to add 2 real quick because what I did is I didn't reset. It counts when I reset. So what I should have done is left it at 2 when we started. That's all. Like that. But these are gonna be 13 and 14. I just missed them because basically whenever I first set up a new hunt, if I don't reset before, you know, when I first check them, what I should do is reset before grabbing the first batch anytime I do these types of things. That way the auto counter will count the way I want it to. Appreciate you pointing that out because that's going to be an issue in other games too. If you didn't say something. Oh, that'll make it nice and perfect for us. And thank you for counting for us too. Just to double check it. Why do you do it so complex? Well, basically, it's not that complex. It counts right. Let me just show you. So if I'm doing a soft reset in Crystal, think about it. The auto counter needs to take pixels off the screen. What's a consistent pixel when I'm doing a reset? This right here. It'll count every single time. So this is 13 and 14. I just added 2, dude. On the last one. You said it was 2 behind. I added the 2, and now you're saying it's 2 again behind. That's not possible. If you go back in the stream. It did. I clicked the 2 twice. Oh, it didn't go up? I went backwards then. It went backwards. It's because I added in shiny ducks. So I did this, and then the auto counter took it down. There we go. But anyway, it's not actually going to be out of sync as long as I do a single reset before we do any new hunt. Basically, if I don't do this, the complexity is like 10 times worse. So right now, what I'd be doing instead of resetting, I'd be sitting here trying to get the auto counter to look for Bill, for example, something in his text. Or when the Eevee comes up, the name Eevee. We have it so streamlined that any software set we ever do in Crystal will work the same. The only issue is I didn't reset the first 2 to make sure it's already sitting at 2. All you're doing is selling you on staying on manual counting job. I mean, if you want to. It helps for figuring that out just now. There's probably a couple where we're like 1 or 2 off because of that. Or 3 or 4 off with the quad software sets. Because the auto counter can't get going until the home screen comes up. The profile selection. That's when I have them adding on software sets. And that just went straight to Bill. Which was the mistake. Should have saved, reset, get the auto counter going. Really, thank you for looking at that though. The other issue is this, dude. If I click like, watch what happens if I add like 7 here, ready? Edits the overlay, right? Watch. This is actually supposed to be 21 and 22, correct? Watch. It's self-correcting too. Boom. You see that? Isn't that insane? It's so good. It's literally the most streamlined, like perfect thing. I just have to do the 1 reset. You pointed out the only flaw in it, which is that I have to reset. Doing any reset, not random encounters, just resets. I have to reset before our first reset, and then we're good. The Bill's Eevee, yes. Let's go. Had to lose the ability to keep count of 1 ongoing hunt. Which would you hate to lose your count? Do you lose the ability to count on? I don't know, maybe Moltres? The Gen 1 Moltres? Piplup would be annoying because I don't remember it off the top of my head. Poiple, the ones that we don't touch too much. Maybe Fennekin as well. But yeah, maybe just go with Moltres. The Masuda race technically has started. If you want to wait for me, Chris, we'll probably start that. I'm going to formally stream. We're already at 20 eggs, but I'm going to formally start hunting it probably tomorrow because we got Lapras today. But technically, you're totally good to get going, bro. Like today. I've kind of started a little early. I meant it for it to be the February shiny race, and I started it in January. And then I meant Lapras to be the January one, and I finished it in February. Like, it doesn't make sense. You'll be joining the Masuda race if Ben gets the Platinum Sword in? Yep, and send this month. Oh, I need to add myself on the Discord here. Hall of Fame. For an ongoing Lapras Union Cave. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Gen 4 as well right now. So I technically get second. Can I add myself? I can. One found. 1,820, I believe, was it? I think. Date started 1/31/26. Masuda. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Silver, Gen 4, save. Alright. That looks good. That's the new Hall of Fame area. Tolly, thank you so much for pointing out the this EV thing. Like, the whole thing with the auto counter having to be manually clicked, I forgot I can't change counts in shiny decks ever. Because the auto counter will just immediately override it with any number. So getting that drilled in my head, and also how to reset when we're using the auto counter. The first reset is super nice. I literally never thought of that before. So big W to you for paying attention to that and correcting me. Anyone else gonna watch the Grammys tomorrow? Ooh, maybe if there's stream somewhere I can watch them, maybe. You still think it's too off because of the way I count? Well, if you want, you can scrub it, but it would be impossible to be more than 2 off, ever, with the way we've done it. It would only be that first one. So it's 29 and 30. Because those first 2 I grabbed from Bill before when the count was at 0, when it should have said 2 already. First 2. That was it. Then the next would be 3 and 4, and so on.
Tundra 07, Tundra 07, Tundra 07,
Yo, Fran!
Tundra 07.
13 months! Thank you! Let's go! Welcome back to the snowpack. How are you guys doing? How's Fran today? Happy year plus. Enjoy the 60 tier 1s. No ads and sub access in the Discord. Really good to have you back here. Happy New Year as well. I don't know if we haven't chatted this year. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, it's been a pretty solid year so far. Doing a lot better than the end of last year. Let's see how much it bothers your brain. Yeah, if you go through the VOD counting. Happy 2026 indeed. Any resolutions or anything you're trying to work on this year? I'm going to be trying to stream more consistently, keep on the pressure with my PT. It's been huge improvement this year. Also, we're snoozing the ad. We're gonna be rating here soon. Oh, I just also need to stand up. Starting to hunch there. Shrimp a little bit. Much prefer standing, but I just gotta make sure my blood flow in my legs is good. Standing too long. Completed 1 whole month of no soda. Not even a drop. Let's go, dude. Nice. How are you feeling after that? More shiny hunts or doing a shiny bingo card to motivate you? Do more hunts. Awesome. What are some notable targets on your bingo? Thank you guys for all the subs today as well. This will be the last few minutes of our 35% off on the 5-packs. Thank you for everyone who utilized that this month in general. There was a lot of them. Basically, we had a bunch in like cold storage that Twitch gave us that I neglected to use. And they expire on February 1st, technically. Well, on the 31st. You have Masuda Pipple up. Oh, a few hours before stream, you're still brainstorming what you Masuda next. Oh, because you're going to be sending it. So you completed it? Let's go. So you're still going to be joining in just with a different Pokemon more for the race? Yes? Okay, heck yeah. This is going to be fun. I'm very excited. Oops, I guess I denied that one. Feels good, you need to build on it. Eat healthier and whatnot, yep. Smart. Just keep it up. I know it can be pretty difficult. Everything's easier said than done, right? It's very easy for me to get lazy with like my PT, which I had been doing a little bit. I mean, not terribly, but just it was a little bad on some days where I'd be, you know, maybe skip a day if I felt maybe a little sore. The Tapu, Solgaleo, Lunala. Well, newbies are the main targets. Amazing. I loved it. Like, Gen 7 year for you. It's going to be fun. Let's get something a little spooky for the last song tonight. Let me find someone to raid to. I wanted to go to 50. Newbies and Musum. Legendaries and DAs. I'm going for Necrozma and DAs right now. So like there, I guess we would have saved like 2 or 3 seconds. Looking for the shiny. If I just reset. Maybe I'll get used to that. 52 and 55. Thank you guys for finding that info as well. Kill Demon Hunters has been nominated for 6 Grammys. What? That is crazy, man. Wonder how many they'll win in the end. So you're gonna be watching it? Oh, he got Caballion at 920. Won 2 of 3 of their Golden Globe nominations. So there's a good chance, is what you're saying. Actually, if one of the mods can snooze this next one too. One more snooze. Oh, we can hit 50 here. And then we can actually go raid someone. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. A big thank you to KD as well. Kanto Dad, Namirin, Jake again as well with the raids today. And Angel came with a raid too. Who else? Lonnie. I think that's it for today's, right? Sassy was yesterday. You gotta do that too, the Necrozma. Are you waking up in time to catch the very end of stream again? I'm sorry, Shabacity. Yeah, we're just heading out. We did get some bling today, exclamation recent. Very, very exciting. I'm finally like on the board for the shiny race. Really happy about that. All right, last reset. Come on. Let's get some early sub 100 full odds reset luck right now. And hopefully after the Oscars, they will perform more of their songs live. They've been spamming Golden to promote it for the Oscars. Okay, no shiny, but I cannot complain. We had a very, very good, like, shiny day. Is Circa still on? We could rate Circa today. They're doing a 24-hour. I kind of want to do that. Hit up Circa. They're doing a charity live stream today. If you guys are cool with that. They're currently playing that climbing game where you fall, the one that's like mind-numbing. So, you guys know which one I'm talking about. You got like a hammer, you swing around, you're in a bucket. So, oh yeah, before we leave, if you guys want to check out all the socials, thank you, Tolly. Whether you're on YouTube or Twitch, we have 2 beacons links. One for Sammy, one for Snowy. It'll have the links for everything. All right, check those out. There's like 5 of those right now with the climbing games. You guys will see when we get there. Getting over it, I think is what it is. That sounds familiar. That sounds like it. Getting over it, yeah. That's the one. It's an old game now. It's actually crazy how old it is. But yeah, Circa's great. They came in with like some massive love the other day too, before their 24-hour this weekend. But yeah, Dr. Circa. They are LGBTQ friendly, 18 plus. Marvel. They have Marvel Rivals as a tag, but they're doing charity and they speak English, so keep that in mind. Take the Tundra embraces you. Thank you, Tolly. If you guys are on YouTube, let me see if anyone's on YouTube to raid today. Anyone I'm following or sub to. Mystic is on. I might go raid Mystic with you guys if you're cool with that. So I'll pull him up real quick. So YouTube will do a raid. Let's see if I have a raid message I can plug. I'll go like this. Like that. Tundra embraces you with the fire emoji if you guys are on YouTube. Copy that. We'll add the redirect to Mystic stream. And everyone on Twitch, you guys have a great one. Thank you so much for all the love today. Like, really, thank you guys for all the resubs, the support, even in the middle of the night. It's been awesome. I really appreciate the just the shiny hunting support and love. You know, it's been fantastic. GG's Panatsu on winning for the first shiny race. Actually, legendary, man. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, everyone, stay frosty. Peace. All right, YouTube redirect. You guys ready? Mystic Leaf. Mystic's a homie of ours. So I'll see you guys over there, okay? Bye-bye. Peace.